Yo. The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chumps do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comments short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
Let the beat talk to him. Let the beat talk to him. What's good with my family? We back again. Doubled up on the lives. Y'all know how we do. My energy was feeling real good from the start of this day, man. You know, I got some good news, some interesting news for, you know, not even boxing related, personal wise, you know what I mean? Got some good news, you know? So I appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. Feel free to drop y'all comments, smash that like button, come kick it with your boy. Second live of the day, we grinding, man. We staying busy, we staying active, man. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to the fam. No smoke, no smoke. Smoke was good with it, fam. Let's keep the ball rolling. You already know, 2023. Boxing will be great. Jeff, you already know. Always keeping me on my toes, man. And I appreciate you, bro. I'm sub to your channel as well, man. And feel free, bro, to drop your link whenever you need to. I don't care how many times you do it as many times as you need, bro. And that, you know, it's all about support. 2023, we supporting each other. We supporting our own. We supporting what's dope, not what's popular. We supporting what's dope. And I be telling people this that's in this space, you know, that's just now starting, you know what I mean? Don't get discouraged by the numbers, man. You think I ain't never got some numbers that I ain't appreciate, but that can't stop you from putting out that very next upload, you know? I always try to give people any bit of advice that I can give. Not saying I got all the answers, but I'm just, one thing y'all gonna know me for, man, is being all about the team, all about the family, all about helping, all about supporting, man. So, and I'm all about growth 2023, growth. Getting to that next level, not only as a content creator, just in life, you know, building with people nonstop, you know what I mean? Building dope relationships, man. There's some dope ass people on YouTube, and that's what I want to focus on. The dope people that's here, man. Yeah, feel free to drop the comments, smash the like button. We got a few things we gonna mix it up and chop it up about, man. As you know, your boy always like to, you know, try to have conversations that not everybody is having. Sometimes you can't avoid it because it'd be a popular topic. Like I see my bro T cooking on this Spence and Floyd Mayweather situation, and if he ever got knocked out or whatever. And I'm gonna play a little clip from Nate Jones himself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let the people hear straight out his mouth. But you know, I got that to talk about. Because we all about shooting down false narratives and rumors and things like that. And that's one of them. So we're going to talk about that. You know, I see Eddie Hearn got some interest in making Conor Benn versus Tank Davis for 2023. We're going to talk about that. Is he serious, or is he clout chasing and trying to bring interest back to his fighter now that, you know, he got caught up in his situation? So we got that to talk about as well. You know, I'm going to play this David Benavidez you know, sit down, this build with him and Brian Custer from the Last Stand podcast. You know, we gonna build. And then I got a little clip with Anthony Peterson, and I don't know about y'all. I'm a big fan of the Petersons. I'm a big supporter. I hate the word fan. I'm a big supporter of them Peterson brothers, man. And y'all sub up to the Brody Jeff Campbell if y'all haven't already. Anybody that do sub up, please let me know, and I do appreciate y'all in advance. You know what I mean? That's the only way we could grow if we support each other, and we got to keep doing that. Got to keep pushing. Got to keep growing. Got to keep pushing the needle. We're gonna get to where we need to get to. Trust me. Man, we gonna get there. Blessings to my bro, man. Sub up to his channel. He a dope dude, dope creator as well, man. Eddie's the only guy allowed around all drug cheese. You get what I'm saying? Sum up with Eddie, man. And I question how serious he actually is about this, you know, potential fight with Tank Davis or whatever it is, because, you know, it's just the timing of it. That's why I question it. You know what I'm saying? I question the timing of it. And then, you know, they went back and forth a little bit on social media. And, you know, rightfully so, man. Tank had people coming at him and just to be wrong. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, Conor Ben need to focus on making sure the world knows, his fans included, and the boxing public know that you're a clean fighter, because it just don't look good. You get what I'm saying? What you've been going through and what you know what I mean? It just ain't looking good. So we got that to chop it up, man. We got a few things to talk about, but I'm gonna play this interview from you know, Andre and Brian Custer. I mean Benavidez, pardon me, Benavidez, y'all, and Brian Custer. So we could just hear it, you know, give a breakdown, get my thoughts on it, man. We gonna chop it up, man. We gonna chop it up, family. Y'all know how we do, man. Y'all know how we do over here. And I don't care if it's 5 people or 50 or 500. We're going to cook the same way. Numbers don't dictate what's dope. It dictate what's popular. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Get this out of here. We're going to cook, though, man. We're going to cook. And we're going to enjoy this. So, again, in advance, I appreciate everybody that pulled up for this second live of the day. We gonna cook, we gonna talk our talk, and we gonna have fun as we always do. You dig? You dig. I saw Tank reading the Bible on a picture, and I felt bad for him. Just do for real. You saw Tank reading the Bible on a picture, and you felt bad for him? Why? You mean like you seen Tank physically reading the Bible? You mean? Ashley's Corner, salute to the queen, one of the dopest on YouTube, in these YouTube streets. Appreciate you pulling up. Family as always, Ash. You are family. You must know that. You are fat family, man. And I appreciate you. But we're going to chop it up. We're going to talk about a few of these things, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all know this is the second live of the day. We're going to keep this rolling, man. Let's get into this interview by David Benavidez and Brian Custer. Man, at this the longest. That's why I'm going to go here first. And then we're going to get into the rest of this stuff. We're going to have a good one. We're going to have us a good old boxing conversation as we always do. Y'all know how we do. He knows how we does over here. We're going to get to it, though, y'all. We're going to get to it. It's David Benavidez on Brian Custer's The Last Stand podcast. You dig, man. Hope they don't have no issue with me screen sharing this, but we're going to get through it, man. This is from some 4 hours ago, so this is recent, you know. This ain't an old, this ain't like it's an old-ass interview. I know it was pre-recorded and all that good stuff, but we're going to get into it.
He knocked out Andre Dirrell in Brooklyn. Dirrell's another guy who you fought. What did you think of Caleb's performance?
It was a good performance. We were going back and forth, you know, until he got caught. It wasn't really a one-sided fight until he got caught with that left hook, but you know, it was a good knockout. I feel like it adds more fuel to our fight, and you know, hopefully we get that fight made this year or next year.
I didn't realize David had an interview. Yeah, this is from 4 hours ago. Well, when they posted this anyway, you know what I mean? Skywalker Boxing, TWT, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Man, everybody, man, I appreciate y'all time, man. Pulling back up with your boy again as we get through this live, man. Appreciate y'all, but after the news I got, I'm grinding overtime, y'all. So if y'all see anything that's worth talking about boxing related, let me know, and we talking about it, whether it be a live or making a short video. Your boy grinding nonstop overtime grind, y'all. I ain't stopping. Gerald King, Jr., salute, my bro. Appreciate you for pulling up. fight with Darrell was one-sided. You get, I don't know. I just think Caleb Plant was losing many rounds. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't think he was losing rounds. I think he was beating, I think Caleb Plant was beating Darrell pretty convincingly, in my opinion. But we're gonna get into it.
We had Caleb on the last stand, but right before he fought Darrell, and he said, "Listen, I want to fight David Benavidez." He said, "Listen, I heard what his dad was talking about, but his dad knew that we already had the Darrell fight lined up, so I don't know why he was throwing out that information that we were supposed to be fighting." He said, "But I will fight him after the Darrell fight." Can you guarantee, fight fans, that we will get Benavidez Plant in 2023?
Yeah, this is I can't guarantee it. I feel like this is the closest we're gonna make this fight happen. You know, now I got this fight January, but I feel like I'm gonna get that.
Dave has the best soundbite in all the boxing.
Like it is gonna happen 2023.
Anthony Darrell said, "Listen, Caleb is a really."
You hear an echo? I don't know why.
Good boxer, got good boxing skills and movement.
Let me see sound. I keep putting that up there. That shit out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Let me see, man. Hopefully not. Let me try this. That's what I gotta do. That's what I need to do. If it's still an echo, I'm gonna skip past it.
He also said he believes that boxers give David Benavidez
I don't know why it's echoing though.
He said overall,
it's still echoing.
Speed and power will be the difference in the fight. What are your thoughts on Darrell's assessment of Benavidez versus Plant?
Yeah, I definitely feel like.
Let me know if it's still echoing. I'm gonna switch it up.
I feel like a boxer.
I bet.
Really problem is just moving around, trying to stop him, trying to cut off the ring.
I hate bad sound, y'all. So if at any point the sound get bad, let me know. I'll switch devices.
Boxing ability and everything, and I'm totally prepared to go to war with whoever. And I feel like I definitely will stop Caleb Plant.
Not for nothing, y'all. And I like both of these fighters. I think this is a real 50-50 fight. Not for nothing. That's what kind of start making me raise the eyebrow. Like, you don't got 100% KO ratio, right? So it's like when I hear fighters like harping, constantly talk about knocking somebody out, my trainer thought I just go to thinking like, what about the skill factor? What about the skill side of things? Like that how much do you factor in skills? Like you just think only you just can get in there and spark him out, like, or what? But I just had to say that. I'll be liking to hear a fighter talk about how they're gonna need to take their skill in that ring to beat a fighter, especially when we talking about the highest level, the elite level. One would assume A1 Hoop Zone, my bro. Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up. You slipped in here.
Canelo, listen, everybody wants to see you and Canelo as well. Canelo, and I'm sure you saw this, went viral after he stopped Triple G because he was asked about David Benavidez. And Canelo said, I'm quoting him, quote, "I hear his dad talking a lot of shit. Look at what he's
Ryan Custer cursing is funny.
One single champion, Anthony Darrell. Please don't disrespect me," end quote. What's your response to that?
I mean, it just doesn't really make any sense. I mean, I've been winning title eliminators back to back. I just won an interim title. I feel like a lot of people now, they don't respect the boxing ranks. I mean, if you don't respect the boxing ranks, what are the boxing ranks for? I'm the #1 guy. I'm the mandatory. This is the fight that a lot of people want to see. I think he's just, just talking a lot of shit because he doesn't want to see me. He knows I'm the biggest threat at 168. Mike Tyson, all these other legends, Juan Manuel Marquez, they all want to see the fight for me and Canelo because they know it's the best fight. So if he's the best fighter. He's the champion. Give the people what they want to see.
That's absolutely true. And again, it's all about like if Canelo is really in it is he in it for legacy or is he just in it to keep making big bags and then, trying to dupe the fans into, thinking that his bag moves or have anything to do with legacy. Like you can just tell by Like Triple G the third time, that had nothing to do with no legacy. That wasn't about no legacy. You going up there to mess with Beevil, that wasn't about no legacy, man. You thought you had one. Cherry pick, I'm sticking to it. Cherry pick going wrong, it backfired, you got your ass beat. You get what I'm saying? You can tell by the moves that he's making, they're bag moves. Like he's using his status to avoid quality opposition, top opposition, and you got people that defend it. And again, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'll fight any one of these dudes for $45 million. When you make that much money, you demand that much money, you got to give people their money's worth, bro. You gave us a 12-round sparring match with Triple G, talking about you injured. We don't give a damn about that. You shouldn't have been fighting him anyway for the third time 3 years later. If anything, should have fought the man back to back to back. It would have made more sense. But instead, you waited him out. He got older. He looked worse, and you look worse. And it looked like two guys in there past their primes, you know what I'm saying, that couldn't hurt each other. It was a 12-round sparring match, man. You can't give people garbage fights and think they're going to support you, man. It just don't make a lot of sense.
Good point. Eddie Hearn, who obviously has been working with Canelo, was on Fight Hub TV. And he said, listen, quote, great fighters like Benavidez needs to be in big fights. They need to start making a statement against big-time fighters. You have to make the fans say, Canelo, you must take the Benavidez fight, end quote. What do you think about what Eddie Hearn had to say?
So, I mean, I definitely agree with everything Eddie Hearn says, but what can I do when these guys they're not willing to fight? You know, I've been very vocal. I want to fight Charlo, Caleb Plant, David Morrell. I'm the only one calling them by name. I'm calling them bitches exactly by name right after my interviews. You know what I'm saying? I say Caleb Plant is a bitch. I say Charlo's a bitch. I say Morrell's a bitch. And none of them want to come do anything about it. So what am I supposed to do? I can't force these guys to fight me. I would love to get the big fights, you know, because I definitely want to prove myself and prove myself to the people. But is it, you know, there's really nothing I can do when these guys, they're not really trying to fight me. So I feel like right now what I need to keep doing is just keep winning the fights. You know, hopefully one day these guys will grow a pair of balls and get in the ring with me. But, you know, as of right now, I'm 100% confident. 100% confident to fight anybody and to go through everybody.
And just to add to what he's saying now, I don't know. I think the manufactured beef between Charlo and David Benavidez has made people kind of lose sight of one key detail that would stop them from fighting each other. They're not even in the same weight class, yo. But people want to see Charlo lose so bad that they throw that out the window and they really say shit like Charlo ducking David Benavidez. I didn't know that you could duck a fighter when you're not even in the same division. I just didn't know you could do that. I mean, I don't know if we rewriting rules nowadays or what, but last time I checked, that man is at 160. And the reason why I said this beef was manufactured by the media, because the media are the guys, why would you keep asking either of these two guys about the other, knowing they don't even compete in the same weight division? You know what I'm saying? That after enough times to keep constantly asking, they're going to respond like a fighter. Get agitated, man. I'll knock him, you know what I mean? I'll knock him out. I'll break his neck, whatever it is he said. But it's not to be taken personal. Why keep asking these dudes over and over and over again about fighting each other and they not even in the same weight class? That's the shit that be pissing me off. Now, the other dudes, you saying David Morrell and all that, I get it, man. That dude, last time I checked, he want to fight. And I truly think it's these dudes, you know, management and teams that be stopping these fights from happening more so than these fighters. I think the fighters be willing to take a risk, and the managers and promoters don't be willing to. So you don't get what I'm saying? You end up getting two guys that's not on the same accord, and it's kind of easy to point out nowadays. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with David Benavidez. You get what I'm saying? He's saying nobody want to do nothing about him wanting to fight these guys. Now, your manager was also, you know what I mean, quoted for saying that you needed an X amount of money to fight Andre. And when you was interviewed by the Queens, you said you didn't even know why he would say something like that. So that just adds validity to what I'm saying in terms of the fighter, the promoter, and the manager. They don't be trainers and alike. They don't be on the same page. These fighters, to me, like, especially when you've been fighting since you 6, 7 years old, whatever the case, I don't see them as being scared to get in that ring with each other. I just be thinking dudes don't want to lose. And some guys be making it about the business. They move strategically for a reason. You get what I'm saying? But I think when it comes to David Morrell's of the world, Charlo, now he moving up to 68. So now you calling his name makes all the sense in the world. And I expect Charlo that once he get a fight under his belt at 68, to start coming for all the smoke. Andre said that was his whole purpose for going over there doing business with the PBC, is to get in there with Charlo. That's the fight he want. You got David Benavidez. He calling for Charlo. All these dudes need to mix it up. I ain't protecting nobody. I want to see the best fight the best. And if you say you the best, I want to see you prove it against other people that think they the best, or other fighters that the fans and the people think are the best. BVO Boxing, salute to you, fam. Appreciate you for pulling up. Happy New Year to you, fam. Just wrote, if you wanted to fight Charlo, why you ain't moved down and fight him for his belt? That's something else. You get what I'm saying? Are you calling? Oh yeah, why you calling somebody out? It's not your weight class. That's real, Jeff. Like, what's up? What we doing? You get what I'm saying? They keep asking Jamel about Bud, and see, he had to snap. He said, don't ask me no more about no Terrence Carr. He's not in my fucking weight class. You see, kind of snap. Like, stop, keep asking. And I get it. I don't even blame the fighters out there, sir. Because if you ignore it, then they're going to treat it like you duck and smoke. So, yeah, you're going to talk your shit. Don't ask me about nobody. Yeah, I beat everybody you ask me about. What am I supposed to say? Nah, it'll just be a good no. I can beat them. That's what you're supposed to say. Get what I'm saying? Keep asking these dudes, man. Same thing happened with Gary and Tank. Why I keep bringing them up to each other? Facts, Ash. It's like they try to manufacture the beef. Don't manufacture it. Just let it be what it is. Stop trying to, you know what I mean, orchestrate beefs. And you know, a lot of times it don't result. And you know how they got bad intentions because it be fighters that don't even be in the same weight class. But y'all want to keep asking them about them. Different guys. That's corny. We see what y'all doing. We see the play. Y'all just be causing unnecessary friction between competitors. That's what y'all doing. That's not real content. If you gotta reach for it. You get what I'm saying? You gotta dig for it and try to be slick about it. Stop. Ask these fighters about dudes that's in their weight division or guys that they fighting. How the hell you gonna keep asking Jamel Charlo about Bud? This man had a whole undisputed rematch coming up. These people's crazy, bro. Crazy, man. Gary petitioned to fight for a belt. I didn't hear nothing about that. You talking about Mr. Gary, right, Jeff? Jose Diaz, my bro. Salute to you, family. Appreciate you for pulling up. Red Lipstick Vibes, salute to the queen. Appreciate you for stopping through. How you feeling? David ain't getting past Plant. Watch. Yo, man. Hey, Jeff, man. I'm telling you, I think they sleeping on Plant, bro. And I like both fighters. I like both. I support both. You know what I mean? Every interview I see of David Benavidez, he answered questions very, very honestly, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think he talks too much shit. I think he talks enough shit for a fighter. He's confident. You get what I'm saying? I like this dude interviews. But they be trying to stir up beef between fighters, and you know what I'm saying? And after a while, get lost in translation, and people forget initially where it started from. It be starting from these irresponsible ass journalists, reporter, media, whatever, asking fighters about other fighters that they not in the same weight class with. Stupid people. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, y'all. They was really mentioning Tank and Keith Thurman. Just think about that for a second, y'all. They was really talking about that for a quick second. Tank and Keith Thurman. They really be reaching when it comes to us. DP Rocker, TWT, brother. What's good, DP? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, they only do it to the black fighters, man. Ash, come on, man. Like, show me another example where they, you know what I'm saying? Where somebody else. And then it's petty. If they're in the same weight class, I get it. Instigate a little shit between two people that can actually fight. But when they're in separate weight classes, man, it's distasteful, especially if that guy ain't planning on moving up to that weight division. Then you just trying to stir shit up, and that's not real. That's not organic content. You trying to force it. You trying to force something, and it's weak. Man, salute to you, Jose. Appreciate you for pulling up. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a great fight, man. Canelo's still the king of 168 until Boo Boo gets him finally. Yeah, it's only so long you can hold on to that. Right. And again, look, respect to Canelo and what he's done thus far, man. He ain't no slouch by any stretch of the imagination. The man is not without skill. He's not trash. He ain't no garbage fighter or none of that. I just feel like personally, from a physical standpoint, he is slowing down. He's less active than he ever been in his career. He don't throw a ton of punches. As a result, he's staying away from certain guys. You get what I'm saying? Let me finish playing this, y'all. We're going to get through this. Y'all know how we cook up. Appreciate all y'all pulling back up for this second live, man. Your boy is grinding into overtime now. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just got some news that just motivated me to go harder, y'all. So y'all going to see a lot of me. Trust me. I ain't going nowhere. I want the black fighters to take an L by any means. I promise you, Ash, even if that means trying to orchestrate a fighter between guys that ain't even in the same weight class. Like, look at this situation with Floyd and Spence right now. Look at this shit that they trying. They really reaching. All they do is try to cause division between fighters, bro. Why the hell is y'all still bringing up sparring that took place more than 10 years ago? What's wrong with people, man? Old ass sparring, man. Shit, all old ass sparring. How long ago was that? I don't want to be wrong. I said 10. What happened? Spence was 2012. What, 8 years ago? Whatever it was. That sparring was old as hell, man. Old ass. Why people keep bringing it up is beyond me. But then again, I do know why it's being brought up now. At least I got kind of idea why that's being brought up. But we gonna get to that after we get through this interview, y'all. Realize that you're blind. They don't want black fighters to champ. Facts. And they want them to like beat each other up. That's why they cool, Jeff. Pardon me. That's why they cool, Jose. That's why they cool with guys saying they ain't fighting Mexican fighters. They cool with that because that eliminates a ton of possibilities or possible losses that he could suffer. And they know who one of the biggest Mexican fighters are, at least the guy that they calling the Mexican monster right now. Right on cue, right on par. They agree with statements and ignorant statements like that instead of holding that man accountable. $45 million talking about who you not going to fight. Yeah, man. Yeah, Ash. You know, I'm gonna share the information with you because you know, like I said, you family, and you've been rocking with me literally since day one, and I can say that confidently, way before, like, you know, a lot of people ain't even know me. You was right there for that first live. I ain't never gonna forget. So I appreciate you, but yeah, I'm gonna share my good news with the family. We gonna get through this, y'all. Y'all smash the like button, man. Like I said, whether it's 12 or 20 or 200, we gonna cook.
How much frustration is it considering all of you guys are under the PBC and yet those fights aren't getting made?
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. You know, it's very frustrating, actually. You know, especially the fight with me and Caleb Plant. I feel like that's the fight that should have been made happen a long, long time ago. But like I said, there's a hope now. I feel like a lot of the fights are going to happen in 2023. So, you know, we just got to stay positive. We got to stay working. We got to stay motivated and stay working hard.
And real quick, just to stop them, do y'all see why I always say stay positive? And, you know what I mean? In terms of being a boxing supporter, like we got to be a little more patient than we want to be because these fights going to come, I believe. You get what I'm saying? You hear him saying it. That's his mentality. I share that same mindset. I got to look at the glass half full. You get what I'm saying? It's a half full glass, man. And anything less, you're just not going to enjoy his boxing as much as you should. These fights should happen. As time goes on, y'all, the walls are closing in. People are coming up. They're going to have less and less excuses why these fights not made. You get what I'm saying? And we're going to clearly be able to see in 2023 who's ducking. We're going to be able to see it in any of these weight classes. There's so many good fights to be made now that you got, you know, Boo Boo up at 68 on the PBC side of things. You got Jermell Charlo. Let them have that belt at 160 up to 68. He go. These possibilities for these fights is endless, man. And I want to see all of them. I want to see them all, man. Every last one of them. You know what I'm saying? Saying just facts, whoever. Yeah, man. It's also, yeah, man. Facts, Ash. Boo, check the Boxing Voice. Yeah, I talked about that yesterday too, Jeff. I played his interview yesterday on the Boxing Voice when he checked in, man. Yeah, with Canelo fighting John Ryder, and they trying to justify it, bro. We ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. We ain't trying to hear no justifications of mismatches. We don't justify that. I give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, coming off the injury, cool. After the injury, then it's back to the regular, to the norm. You know what I'm saying? Let me get through this, y'all.
I feel like we'll get these fights sooner than later.
He says Cinnamon don't get enough credit. He get a lot of credit. BVO good, Jose.
Seen Benavidez
BVO is
Charlo
good.
because, as you pointed out at one point, he's calling you out saying, okay, well, yeah, let's get it on. I'll fight Benavidez. And then another time he said, well, there's nothing in it for me. There's no belt. There's nothing in it for me to go up. Why do you think Benavidez Charlo hasn't happened?
Because Charlo is a pussy. That's why. He don't want to fight. I mean, I don't know what else I could do. I mean, this would be a very big fight, you know, and then potentially the winner of that fight could get Canelo. And I don't think potentially. I think the winner of that fight would get Canelo. I mean, there's something in it for everybody. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know what Charlo's doing, if he's taking a break or what he's doing. But you know, what I'm focused on right now is what I have to do. What I have to get. The fight.
Yeah, BVO good people.
If he doesn't want to fight, you know, I don't even think he wants to fight anybody else. You know, so
pardon me, BVO. He ain't know.
I just got to keep working and, you know, just wait for these opportunities.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brian.
And that's exactly it, bro. You gotta be patient and wait for your opportunities. They will come, bro. They will come. They will come.
All health insurance is not the same. At Aetna CVS Health.
My bad, y'all. Them damn.
20.
Let me pause this. And that's why I said it's all about just being a little bit more patient with these fighters, with these fights, and you know what I mean, actually applying the right kind of pressure so that these fights happen. You get what I'm saying? It's just like me talking about grinding more. I want to make sure I'm putting in the right kind of work. You don't just want to be working. You get what I'm saying? You want to put in the quality work all the time. So and the same goes for them. They want to put in the right effort, put in the right amount of energy in the right areas to really make these fights happen. Now, I not to disagree with him, but I get him. He want to fight Charlo, but again, one big key element that he was missing out, that he seems to not be able to grasp, is the fact that the man was at 160. Now that he's making his way up to 68, now it's there, bro. It's there. The fight is there for it to be made. You get what I'm saying? So all this back and forth, like I said, I think was really manufactured in a lot of ways by the media, because they kept asking two dudes about each other that's not even in the same weight class. You get what I'm saying? So now that he's up there, he keeps saying he don't know what he could do to get Charlo in the ring, bro. First thing first, if you really wanted to take your ass down to 60. But now that he's supposed to have vacated his title and he coming up to 68, now you go ahead and apply that pressure. And I want to see the fight because, like I said, I like BENAVIDEZ and I like Charlo. Charlo ain't no slouch, man. They could say what he want. You could call him all types of pussies all you want. That boy can fight, man. That boy can fight, and he been putting on since he been in boxing. He had a rough period in his life. His biggest challenges came outside the ring, much like Demetrius Andrade. Nobody still beat him. Ain't nobody take that belt up off him. And I hope that now that he getting his way up to 168, I hope this is a fight that we see. Big Tex is my bro. What's good with it, Big Tex? How you feeling, Brody? Canelo's garbage. Don't even talk about him. Make pretend he doesn't exist. And you know he got to come up to some degree, Jose, because he got all them belts, holding them bitches hostage. You know what I'm saying? But we going to see if he going to take a real challenge. We already know John Ryder look like his next, with him coming off some type of wrist injury or something like that. So we going to see what his next 2 to 3 fights look like. We already know that first one going to be another gimme for a big bag. Right on par, right as we expected, more European tour type stuff. And we're going to see where he go from there. I mean, Boo Boo is at 168. Let's get it. Maul Charlo is at 168. Let's make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
2023 will be for you. I'm sure you're probably a little frustrated. Maybe you fought just once in 2022. But another guy who's been calling you out that obviously we see on Showtime is David Morrell. And is that a fight you think will happen as well in 2023?
Well, yeah, we could have made that fight happen in November, December. You know, my team had they were trying to make a fight happen with them, and now they have their mandatory to fight supposedly. But yeah, I think 2023 is a good year. I think the fight with Caleb Plant is going to happen 2023 and David Morrell. Like I said, I just got to go. I got to take care of my work on January 14th. You know, look
appreciate y'all, man. You know, we all the family in here, Jose and Jeff. Appreciate y'all, bros,
think you want to fight in 2023? How many fights?
As much fights as they give me. You know, a dream number for me would be 3 fights. You know, but like I said, we just got to sit around and see. But we're just gonna be ready for whatever comes our way.
And that's all you could do at the end of the day. And I think why I like David BENAVIDEZ in these interviews, because he always give you authentic, organic energy. He always answer these questions very honestly. I do think he's a very humble but confident dude. You get what I'm saying? I don't see him as a arrogant guy. He seemed like an easy dude to talk to and build with. And that's why I like this build. And Brian Custer, he did a hell of a job, as he always do with this. He a natural when it come to this, man. My bro, Mike Kirkland. What's going on, Mike? Appreciate you coming through, man, as always, man. Hopefully you had a good start to your new year, man. Yeah, this is my second trip today, Mike. So you was going to catch me regardless today, bro. Yeah, I'm on the super grind now, man. Like I said, I had some interesting, good news, unexpected news. So I got every reason to grind extra hard now, man. I ain't slowing down. I was doing that anyway, but I think I'm going to do even more, man. But appreciate y'all bros as always, man. David Morrell Jr. I know his people, he's ready. I'm just saying, yeah, man. Nah, Ronnie Shields doing a great job. Did you see how he looked? I know you seen him in his last fight. It was amazing. Seemed like with God, fight once a year or less, we may never get some of these fights. Yeah, facts, BBO. That's why I said, like, we gotta apply the right pressure as an audience. You know what I mean? Speak these fights into existence, man. Apply the pressure in the right areas, man. Show the public demand for these fights, man, and we gonna get them, man. I think so. I'm optimistic, man. I'm looking at the glass half full. I think 2023 it could deliver, man. And we had Charlo coming up, man. That's unfortunate, but we do got Better Beeve and Yard. You get what I'm saying? You got Tank this Saturday, like putting on that card. It's going in the right direction, man. It's putting a good push in the right direction, y'all. Know what I'm saying? Edgar Chavez, salute, family. How you feeling, bro? Salute to Jersey. You know I love my hometown of Jersey. They've been BENAVIDEZ and his dad. They really seem like good people. They really do. Facts, Jose. Solid people. That's why I like them. That's why, again, when it comes to sports, I can have my favorite fighter or my favorites, but to me, it's not about picking sides. You just enjoy the sport. And when you truly enjoy the sport, you could really like all these fighters. Like, people make it seem like you can't like fighters that's about to fight each other. You can like both of those guys. If you don't want to make a pick, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to pick. It's no side picking. You pick who you think you're going to win from a competitive standpoint, and that's it. That's all. But this war amongst fighters and the supporters versus each other. Nah, man, we rock. When you rock with boxing as a whole, you're going to like the things that David BENAVIDEZ bringing to the table as a fighter. He ain't got to be your favorite fighter, but listen to him in his interviews, energy, his attitude, his poise. He very honest and open with his answers. You know what I'm saying? You got to rock with this dude. Hard to get multiple fight when no one wants to sign that contract. That's true indeed, Jeff. And hopefully, man, with the walls closing in the way it look like it's closing in, people gonna get held accountable, bro. All this ducking gotta stop. It's at an all-time high, bro. This ducking gotta stop. You get what I'm saying? The ducking is at an all-time high, bro. And it's like, man, god damn, when is it gonna stop? 6 seconds, my bad, y'all. Mike Kirkland in that super chat, my bro, always showing love, putting that color in the chat. Appreciate you for your grind because we're all trying out here. You know what it is, Mike, and I see you appreciate it, man. And it's the support that's gonna keep me going, y'all. Y'all keep me going as a whole. Showing up every day, hitting that like button and growing, sharing these lives. We gonna keep going, man. We ain't stopping. We are not letting up, y'all.
So you and your team, and I'm talking about your management, do you think you guys will have some?
I love Yard, but he's about to get beat up bad. Josh, my bro, Josh, TWT, brother. What's good, Josh?
Like you say, if he's not going to fight you, say, hey, look, these guys not really defending that belt at all.
Yard got a tough fight coming up, BBO.
The opportunity to fight.
I think he can pull something off. I think he can make it interesting.
Have a talk with Mauricio Suleiman of the WBC because I feel like it's time. I've earned the spot to fight for the WBC belt, and if Canelo's not going to defend it, then he's going to have to pass it down and let somebody else defend it.
True.
I feel like this is my right.
True indeed.
Right. So we're definitely going to go out to talk to the WBC and we'll see what happens.
Are there any 168 pounders that are, let's say, not under the PBC banner that you've been looking to get into the ring with you?
Yeah, I mean, the only one I've been looking to get in the ring with is Bubu Andrade. I feel like he's another great fighter. I don't know if he's coming over to PBC, if he's going to stay in Dazzle, but I feel like that's the number one fighter I've had my eye on. But yeah, either him or, like I said, Edgar Berlanga still has a really big name. If we can't get any other fights happening. But, those are basically the guys that I've been looking at.
Man, you got to appreciate that energy. You got to appreciate that energy, man. You got to. He like, all right, can't get Canelo. Look, man, I'll fight Demetrius Andre. I got to give him his just due for that. That sentence alone right there, not too many people will utter those words that this young man has spoken, and I believe him. I believe him, y'all. He said it. Demetrius Andre, I got my eye on him. People don't even mention Andre. There you go with this young king mentioning Andre. I respect it. I give him credit for that. I tip my hat to him, and he did it in a realistic manner where it didn't come off in a clout chasing way. He ain't trying to use his name. He ain't doing none of that. You get what I'm saying? He just telling it how it is. Look, if I can't get these other dudes, he telling you, I want Charlo. I got you, BVO. I want Charlo. I got my phone in front of me right now, so I got you. Got you tightened up. I got you because you've been showing up constantly since you've been here. I appreciate you too, bro. Got you. Yeah, Benavidez, man. It's gonna be a tough fight for. Better BF is gonna be a tough fight for y'all, man. I hope y'all are the best. Yeah, me too, bro. Appreciate you, Jeff. If y'all can box for 6 rounds, I think you can win the fight. I'm telling you, he got to avoid this power early on, Jeff. He can't just get slaughtered. You get what I'm saying? He got to find a way to neutralize that power, bro. If he don't, neutralize that power, it's going to be a rough night. And I like Anthony Yarde, but keep in mind, y'all, he is an athletic guy in there. He got some good punching power out of all his fights, all his wins. He got 23 wins, 22 knockouts. I know the level of opposition ain't been the craziest, but you still got to get a man his credit. You get what I'm saying? He could be dangerous in there. And I played the clip where Better Beeve was dropped. I played the 2 times he was knocked down. That second one was legit, man. He was hurt. So if Better Beeve if Anthony Yarde could avoid that power early on and just don't get blasted out, he can make this fight real interesting, y'all. I really think so, man. I really think so. You always gotta stay respectful. He just wants all the smoke, great attitude, and that's where I'm at with it. T, aka the motivation, that man working. You already know, man. You already know I got some news to share with the fan, man. You know, Yard is nice, but he going to bed. I like Yard. I'm just saying, but follow me, y'all. He athletic enough to make this fight interesting, and he got some power. He got power, y'all. And I think he's fast. Like I was saying, he's faster than Better Beeve to me. I from the tape I seen, I see him as if he got faster hands. So I think he's more athletic. But Better Beeve showed the ability to box, even though it was a short ass fight against Joe Smith. Man, did he box he didn't give Joe Smith a shot, like nothing. And he beat that boy up bad. He beat that boy up something crazy, y'all. Man, he beat that boy. He hit Joe Smith. Joe Smith really didn't know who to look at, Better Beeve or the referee. Like, he was looking like, which one of y'all hit me and why are you letting these dudes jump me? I'm telling you. He looked over at the ref like, yo, why did you just let them jump me, man? Like, he had that kind of look. Sean, my bro, appreciate you pulling back up for this second trip, man. Appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. You know your boy grinding. I'm going in extra overtime, man. I ain't slowing down. I'm going to call you the Black Max Caliber. I give it to you, bro. You are fair. You know I try to be fair. See, I appreciate that. Long as you see that, I try, because that's what Just Do really represents, y'all. That my name really represents that. What's right with boxing and calling shit straight down the middle, trying to give people a fair shake on either side. No matter if I dislike the fighter or like the fighter, you gonna know that they're gonna be giving a just due all the time, bro. Always. He boxed Joe Smith, Jeff. It was scary, man. The fact that he boxing like that. Now, I mean, James, appreciate you pulling back up again, man. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Which one of y'all hit me? At Facts, Edgar, he was looking like, man, which one of y'all hit me? And ref, why did you let these dudes jump me? Like, what's your problem, bro? He know his body ain't know if he wanted to like go down or try to fight it. Man, yo, he was like all over the place, and that's real power. That is some real power. Appreciate that, James. Appreciate y'all, bro, smashing that like button. You know, man, your boy on a super grind today, man. And for the rest of the year, all 2023, man. Salute to everybody pulling up. Y'all smash that like button. We're going to get through the rest of this, and we're going to keep cooking.
Would you be disappointed if you had to move up?
Joe Smith facial expression, Better Beeve, he looked so confused. Yo, now real quick, Ash, he was confused, dazed, shocked, appalled, disrespected. He ain't know if he wanted to be mad in that instant, hurt, argue, fall, stumble. Like, yo, everything was going on in his mind. Yo, he really, like, you know how somebody say you knock the sense out of somebody? That's what he did. He knocked sense out of that man. He didn't know what the hell. His body ain't know what to do. His legs, his face, man, that shit was crazy, man. He punched that man. He ain't know which way to go. He was like, which way do you go? Why did you let these men jump me like that today, man? Yeah, they look like, geez, you let these men jump me, man. Tank should be on upset alert. Nice try. I think, yo, respectfully, I get why you could say that, and that's always good for a conversation. You know what I mean? Because anything can happen in boxing. But what I think is going to happen Saturday, the Hector Garcia is going to be It's gonna be a legal homie. Trust me, it's gonna be a legal homie in there. I think Tank about to take everything he been going through as of recently, and he gonna channel it into Hector Garcia's chin and body. And whatever is left of him after Tank done getting his frustration out, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? He gonna smash him. Garcia's dangerous. He can be dangerous, yo, if you're not prepared, for sure. And any fighter could be dangerous when you're not prepared. The difference is, I think Tank is gonna be prepared. I feel like he in the best shape of his life. That's something I did hear. He in the best shape of his career. And I heard when he got up out of his situation, when he made that bail, he told Calvin Ford, let's get to it. Let's do what we do. That's what Calvin Ford said out of his mouth. So his focus alone is definitely where it need to be. You know what I'm saying? Tank is on one. And a focused Tank is a dangerous Tank, y'all. We all know that. Judah, Ben, TWT, brother, what's good with your family? And BVO versus who? Yeah, oh, yeah. Better Be Power does that to most fighters. He get in the ring with, yeah, it do, bro. It do. Just been these YouTube blocks, my bro. Man, appreciate y'all pulling up for this second live of the day. Like I said, man, it's grind time for your boy. Like I said, I got some interesting news that I'm going to share with the family. You know what I'm saying? But until then, we rocking out. I thought some of y'all would have caught it by the conversation we was having the other day on the live, but I see y'all ain't catch it. It's all good because I'm going to tell y'all all about it. But we're going to keep getting through this. Judah, Ben, my bro. Appreciate you as always. Sean, Jeff, the whole family, man. Remember, Tank always starts out and beat up. Nah, hell no. I don't think he always starts. He start out slow a little bit at times, yeah. But I think Tank's speed, ability, athleticism, speed, power, IQ, punch placement, accuracy. I think all of those things, cat-like reflexes, I think all of those things as a whole gonna be too much for Hector Garcia. I think he gonna hurt this boy bad. You know what I'm saying? But I could get what you're saying. If he start out slow, he could allow dude to build some false confidence, and that could be bad for him too. Because that's what I noticed with Tank opponents. These dudes get this false sense of confidence, and they think that they got it, they got him, and next thing you know, they got. You get what I'm saying? D Free Sports Matchups, my bro. Salute to my bro D Free TWT, brother. What's good with you, family? Did y'all see the February 4th fight card, the zone? Woo. You talking about the ladies, the double undisputed, Jeff? I talked about that the other day too. See, your boy be working. If that's the fight you talking about, the double undisputed with the ladies, your boy be working. I was on it. I did that yesterday. Who going to the Hulu theater? Oh yeah, you definitely talking about them ladies. Here you signed with Eddie Hearn, just. Yeah, man, BBO, man, he was giving out free money, bro. I had to, man. And Eddie out here giving out that free cash, man. You dig me? Tank will come get you if you need, man. Yeah, facts. If needed, facts. Yeah, I'm missing too many lives. Hey, Jeff, man. Hey, turn your notifications off, then turn them back on. You might start getting them again. Sometimes that fixes the issue, but it's okay because you know, like I said, I'm gonna be here. We grinding. It's gonna be much more lives, a lot more conversations. We ain't stopping, y'all. We ain't stopping. I think Tank likes to lure his opponents in sometimes instead of working his way in. Facts, man. False sense of confidence while he figuring things out. He really figuring you out. And once he figure you out, and if you doing the same things over and over and he pick up on your pattern, you gonna take a nap, yo, or you gonna get hurt. And that's just one thing about Tank for sure. But we're going to get through this, and we damn sure going to finish this conversation. Let me play the last couple minutes of this.
Yeah, it would definitely be very disappointing.
Salute to the fam. Y'all smash the like button for me.
And I'm trying to, just hold on for as long as I can to make these big fights happen, because I want to give my fans the fights I promised them. So it definitely would be very disappointing if I have to go up to 175 and not have any of these big fights at 168.
Yeah. What do you think about recently when you talk about the sport? This BLK Prime Boxing that has all of a sudden come onto the scene to go sign.
Appreciate my bro Mike and that super chat again. Salute to my baby girl.
Fighting Abyssinian there in December. Adrian Broner all of a sudden now has signed a 3-fight deal. What do you think about this new platform that's all of a sudden jumped into the sport?
I can't really say much because I really don't know them too much. The only time I've actually really seen them was when it was mentioned in that post that Terrence Crawford was in the fight.
Thanks, Josh.
So I really can't say much about them. The only thing I can say is that they took away a great fight versus ERROL Spence and Terrence Crawford. To be honest, that's the only thing I got to say.
True, BBO.
Yeah. Would you?
You're in there with a live dog. But the problem is, it's going to take more than a live dog to beat Tank. He ain't underestimating him. Like I said, I told y'all they said he in the best shape of his career. And when he got up out of the situation, he told Calvin Ford, let's do what we do. Let's do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Dude, focus, man. That young man, focus, yo. Focus. His name was able to get cleared in the process, and he was able to just continue and resume being great. Trust me, yo. This is coming out party. He gonna beat Hector Garcia ass, yo. I think he's gonna take everything he been going through out on him. I really do. We gonna give him a lot of good news, bro. You know how we rock with you, man. I promise y'all I'm gonna be here. I'm rocking out heavy, man. I say I got some good news for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or for myself and for the fam as well, you know? He looks healthy. David, facts, T, he do. And he look in good shape already, man. That's a great sign for a fight. You know what I mean? We ain't even got a date yet on that fight, so that's great. It's great. Good observation, bro. He definitely look healthy. Definitely. I could go say stop and taking 5 rounds. Yeah, I love that kind of talk, Jeff. Talk that talk. I see it get stopped in 6 to 7 rounds max. I can see that too, Josh. I can see that, man. Appreciate you, Judah Ben. Saluting baby girl. She just walked out for a second. Dude, please don't say it. BH money. Oh, shit. Oh. I wish. I was wondering if Tank looking ahead to King Von fight. No, I don't think so, BVO. I don't think he is. Because his team won't allow that. His coach won't allow that. You know what I'm saying? And I think he really locked in, yo. I really think he gonna cause some harm. He gonna do some legal harm to Hector Garcia come Saturday night, y'all. Legal harm. Joe Joyce is a threat. I say he a threat. He a threat. He gonna have to fight some more to be the best. You could say he a threat. He one of the threats for sure. Fate, salute, my bro. Appreciate you pulling back up. Second trip around. Salute to all y'all. Y'all smash the like button. Wilder's still the best heavyweight, hands down. You know it, Josh. I'm rocking with my bro Wilder. We're playing signing personal contract. Yeah, right. Like since we tell lies and shit, right?
Ever under any circumstances think about, because you talked about wanting big fights, would you ever think about, hey, look, well, maybe I need to walk away from the PBC?
No, I've seen that a lot too, and I'm always gonna stay loyal to PBC.
No, did you see how quick he said no? Nah, hell no.
I need to walk away from the PBC.
No, I've seen that a lot too.
You heard, bro?
Big fights. Would you ever think about, hey, look, well, maybe I need to walk away from the PBC?
No, I've seen that a lot too, and I'm always
nah, fuck that. My bad, Josh. I'm playing this because it be a lot of PBC hate, and I don't understand that the content centered around hating the networks that's bringing you good fights. They're not going to be perfect, but they still bringing you good fights. No network is perfect. No network is putting on home run cards every single time out. Some of the cards just ain't gonna pop like that. That's sports for you. You get what I'm saying? But I don't get the network beef. I don't get that. I don't do that. They all give us good fights here or there. So at the end of the day, I enjoy the networks and appreciate them for giving us the fights. But look how quick he said that.
Big fights. Would you ever think about, hey, look,
no,
maybe I need to walk away from the PBC?
No, I've seen that a lot too.
No,
and I'm
you don't even need to think about that shit.
They gave me an opportunity. They gave me a platform when I first came up, when nobody else wanted to sign me, and I'm gonna stay loyal to PBC.
Love it. Okay, listen, you know the drill.
Facts, Ash.
For everyone who watches and listens to this show, we allow them to submit questions through social media. Man, we got so many.
No, immediately,
y'all. Huge fan base. So we got a number of them. So let's get right to them. This first one comes from Twitter. It says, if you are all on the same PBC payroll, what do you think is the real reason why you don't get the Charlo or Plant fights?
I've been said that over and over again. They're scared. I mean, I don't know how else you guys want me to tell you. They're scared. We've been trying to make these fights happen for a long, long time. And if Charlo doesn't want to fight, Caleb doesn't want to fight because they don't want to fight. I mean, there's nothing else I can say. Just they're scared.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna say this. You fast forward now. What we got? We got Charlo. I mean, you got Charlo moving to 68. You got Boo Boo moving to 68. You got Plant and Benavidez signed, ready to fight. So I think things is changing. You know what I'm saying? These dudes ain't scared to fight. Charlo wasn't even in a weight class. That's something that people keep trying to just throw that out the window. If you really wanted that fight more than what you want people, then go down. But I don't expect you to do that. But I do expect you to recognize that for you to fight him, y'all at least got to be in the same weight class. That's all I'm saying. Y'all at least got to be in the same weight class, bro. BBL. BBC fighters complaining top rank and Eddie Hearn can't say the same. You get what I'm saying? Loyalty. You get what I'm saying? Something that people don't know nothing about when it comes to this sport, bro. Nothing about it. I got 50 on Benavidez. Take it. Yeah, taking it. Man, I'm telling you, man, I feel you, bro. I ain't mad at it. MP, salute to my bro, MP TWT, brother. What's good with you, MP? Appreciate you pulling back up for the second live. Your boy in the super grind right now. The Mexican Monster is huge. He was too big for 168. I'm so impressed with him making his weight. Yeah, nah, he's a beast, man. He's a young king, man. I respect all these dudes. I just like his energy because he really gonna mix it up with everybody when he get a chance. I think so. I don't think he ain't gonna duck nobody, but at the same time, he about to get the fights I think he been asking for. And like he said, he just better be ready. Better be ready. Missed it, but he said something about fighting in January. Nah, I don't think so. It's a couple more minutes. I'm gonna play these last few minutes, y'all. My bad. I keep stopping it. Y'all know I do. Let's put some color in this joint. Appreciate you, A1. You already know, bro. Appreciate that. I'm gonna play this last bit. Much appreciation to my bro A1 in that super chat. Putting that color in there. Much appreciation, bro.
Dream Chaser from Twitter asked, probably this is similar to the question I asked you. He said, David, are you using your power of influence to get the WBC to order Canelo to fight you?
Well, it's not me personally doing that. My promoter, Samson Lukowicz, you know, he handles all that. You know, he has a really good relationship with Mauricio LAMONT too. So I'm sure they've been talking and trying to get me to fight for the belt.
Talk to him, Rick. Ricky Williams, my bro, TWT. Appreciate
Anthony
you, Rick.
from Twitter asks, David, why are you calling out Bivol or Zurdo, but Better BF's name comes up and all of a sudden you need more time?
I mean, to be honest, I don't fight at 175 to start off with. If I did fight at 175, I don't think they would let me to skip the line to go and just fight for a world title versus Better BF.
Hold on.
And all of a sudden you need more time.
What did he just say?
I mean, to be honest, I don't fight at 175 to start off with. And if I
Hold on, you gonna do what?
I don't think
and he ain't no duck or nothing. This ain't why I'm playing it over or nothing
and
like
all
that.
Of a sudden you need more
What did he say?
I mean, to be honest, I don't fight at 175 to start off.
You don't fight at 175 to start off? Charlo didn't fight at 168 the whole time y'all been going at it. That's the whole point I've been making. I believe you're a real fighter. I know you're a fighter when the opportunity presents itself. But that's something that you allowed the media to make you forget in the midst of y'all going back and forth. He wasn't in your weight class. You heard the first thing you just said when he asked you about another fighter that's not in your weight class. The very first piece of information that you decided to tell us is that you're not at 175 for first off. We get it. Same thing I've been saying about Charlo. No defense, no protecting them, no none of that. It was just shit talking all along because they're not in the same weight class. The fight was never going to happen with one being at 160 and one being at 68. That's all. It's no slight to Benavidez. It's just that might have got lost in translation when the tempers was flaring and they was going back and forth talking shit to each other. That's all I've been saying this whole entire time. My bad. We're going to play the rest of this.
If I did fight at 175, I don't think they would let me skip the line to go and just fight for a world title versus Better BF, Bivol, or Zurdo Ramirez. You know, I would love to fight all those guys, but, you know, I'm basically, if I go up, I'm going to have to start from ground zero. I'm going to have to go from start from behind the line. I would fight Arthur Better BF. I would fight Bivol. I'd fight all of them.
Sounded a little different, right? Sounded a little different, right, y'all?
Boxing Heisenberg asks, are you putting the heat on your matchmakers to get you in big fights?
Yeah, we've been definitely putting a lot of heat on the matchmakers to get these big fights happen. But like I said, if the other parties aren't willing to make the fights happen, there's really nothing I can do.
Vaughn from Twitter asks, who's the first name that you want if there were no politics involved, since the PBC super middleweights don't want to smoke with you?
Caleb Plant.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the one and the only name I've been thinking about right now. Caleb Plant.
You already know, T. Appreciate you, my bro.
Jacob asks,
Facts, Jeff.
will you go up to 175 anytime soon?
Yeah, you know, that's definitely been a thought I've been thinking too. If I can't get any fight,
They released this like 4 hours ago, but I'm thinking they recorded it beforehand because you could tell by the way he talking. But still, what he said is what he said. He still feel like people scared. I think his father's still trying to say Caleb Plant scared now, and they got the fight coming. You get what I'm saying? But now you got him. So it was from 4 hours ago, but I think it was pre-recorded, but it's from today. You get what I'm saying? And he said, I'm about to get him. I'm gonna get him, T. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Wasn't nobody ducking this dude, man. Y'all gonna be like, damn. I'm telling you, Rick, that's all I'm saying. He can't. Even when you got the fight, you still saying people scared.
Any of the big fights, you know, I probably might just go to 175, dip my feet in, you know, and probably get ranked, you know, 175 for one of the belts, and, you know, just go that route.
Got it.
Hey, man. Okay.
Last one says, does the weightlifting aspect of training limit the ability for you to stay in the 168 pound division going forward?
I don't really lift a lot of weights. You know, we do a lot of reps to the weights, but not really.
Nah, my bad. Yo, you mean to tell me somebody? Damn, Brian Custer, you really asked that question, man? You shouldn't even let that one make the cut. Somebody really asked David Benavidez and weights don't belong in the same conversation. Boy, have you seen that boy with his shirt off? That boy ain't never lift a weight. Wait, what? Man, that boy don't work out like that. Like, man, what type of dumbass question was that, man? Look at the no weird shit, man. And look at his physique. Do he look like he don't look like he do nothing outside? He got the Mikey Garcia syndrome, bro. They just be in shape. You know what I'm saying? He don't look like he ain't never did calisthenics. He don't do none of that. Weights. What? Not with nobody like that. That boy ain't got a muscle nowhere. He got a straight ass body. He really built like a kangaroo, y'all. Man, and I like him. He a beast, though. This is just jokes, but he built like a kangaroo. I can't believe somebody had the audacity to really write that question down, and you submitted that. Do the weights, bro? Do that man look like he lift weights? Apparently, the dude ain't seen David Benavidez in the ring, yo. That man don't lift no weights. That's all I'm saying. He naturally strong. He a naturally strong dude. I ain't saying he don't work hard or nothing either. It's just like weights. Like you when I see David Benavidez, the last thing that come in my mind is like, yeah, he be hitting the weights. Yeah, right. I don't think of that shit. What, weights my ass? Man, I can't believe they asked that question, y'all. That was foolish. I don't even understand. That boy is built like a kangaroo, bro. I don't know if it's Kangaroo Jack or who, but it's somebody. His ass built like, I don't know what's up with that. I can't believe they just asked that question, man. Okay. Plant and Darrell, cool. Appreciate you, Judah. He said, yeah, he still said it. Facts. He asked his man, yeah, Mike, you heard him. Weights. Wait. Nigga, wait a minute for asking that question, bro. Weights. You're natural 200 pounds. You don't need no weights. Facts. He don't. But you know he don't lift no weights. That man built like a straight up kangaroo. Not the strong ones either. David too soft, man. Y'all gonna see Canelo go watch this dude. They used to be 200. Yeah, he used to be 200. That's why I think he do work hard. There's no doubt that he works hard, but he ain't lifting no weights. I would have never asked that question, bro. Like never. I'd have asked him like, something wrong, something like, what he do to keep himself, because for him to had been a bigger dude, his cardio was crazy. David Benavidez got a hell of a gas tank. You know what I'm saying? He do hella conditioning. The strength part is natural. He do hella conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, man. Yo, I just said, like, why out of all of that, I don't know how that question made the cut still, y'all. He asked that man about weights, and David Benavidez, same sentence. Dead serious, a real question, submitted and everything. Hit the send button. Tripped out. Custer face like he's a way of a question. He like, yeah, damn. He like, yeah, Shaw. He like, damn, I let that one get away from me. Yeah, man. Brian Custer knows to sit through that question. Oh man, wait to eat. Yeah, facts, Rick. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Soldier Boy voice. Facts, y'all. Man. Oh, man. Osorio, salute. Where Morrell fit in this scenario? Right there in the mix once he keep getting them fights, because David Morrell is a real threat and a real dog, bro. Yeah, but I can't believe he bogus as hell for that weights question. I wish I knew who said that. Man, I wish I knew who said that. Just I could have a word or two with him. The audacity to ask that man and David Benavidez about weights, man. Bogus as hell, bro. Like, not watching. You might make me think you don't watch boxing.
We've been doing that since I was 15 years old. So we got a good routine going on. I feel like if I go up in weight, I would definitely have to do more weights. But right now, we're good. The weights.
Yo, stop with the weights, yo. You killing me.
In
boy,
168.
No, your ass ain't lifting no weights up there either.
Come to the last segment of this show. It is the last stand. I'm asking a series of questions. You give me the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. You ready? Here we go. Who do you think is more avoided, David Benavidez or Demetrius Andrade?
David Benavidez.
Of course he's gonna say that.
Charlo, Andrade, Plant, Morrell. Which one is the biggest fight for you to be made?
I think Caleb Plant, because of the amount of history.
Previously recorded October 25th.
And, you know, him fighting Canelo, too. I think that all makes it for a great fight versus me and Caleb. But I feel like that's the most important one for me right now, Caleb Plant.
Out of Charlo, Andrade, Plant, Morrell, which one is the most dangerous fight?
I think
Charlo.
The most dangerous, I think, is Andrade. Andre.
Okay.
I feel like he's the most dangerous one.
Why?
Do you believe you'll be world champion again next at 168 or 175?
168. I'll definitely be world champion at 168.
Okay. And last but not least, at this time, let's say October, November of 2023, David Benavidez will be, you finish it,
unified world champion.
Wow, I like that, bro. That means you've had some mega fights in 2023.
Yeah, so hopefully in October, we could get the real mega fight. But, you know, I'm happy right now, man. Everything is looking like it's going pretty good. Not only for me, but for the boxing world, too. There's already a lot of big paper.
I like his attitude, though, yeah. I like his attitude.
Hopefully we could add one myself and get the fans what they want to see. But
I do like his attitude, yeah.
Focused, I'm motivated, and I'm just ready to give the fans, you know, some great boxing next year.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I think it's you're more than due to be on the pay-per-view stage.
You more than due, you know.
You're one of the most exciting fighters in the sport, so I know that will be all action, whomever you're in the ring with.
Facts.
That's what we do here on The Last Stand. We bring the biggest names in the sport.
And what we do on Just Do is, being that these fighters don't know about my platform yet, we screen share and we play these interviews like I'm the one asking the questions, because I damn sure got the answers and the critiques for everything he said. So salute to The Last Stand podcast, Showtime, Brian Custer, and that boy David Benavidez.
I'm telling you what, one of the biggest is David Benavidez. Champ, we appreciate you always.
Hey, man, that was a good build right there, man. I'm all about the build. I'm all about it. Still an echo? My bad, y'all. Pardon me if it was still an echo, y'all. You know I hate bad sound. I'm going to fix that for the next one, man. Cecil, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, Brody? Yeah, man. I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't think Benavidez is going to watch him, but I think Benavidez stops him late. I ain't mad at that. I can see why you could say that. I see why, especially if Caleb Plant get tired down the stretch. He said 68, 168 quick. You know 75 going to be a monster for him. Boo-Boo is very unconventional, Ash, and I think that's why he picked him as to be the toughest test. You know what I'm saying? And he called it him and Caleb Plant the mega fight. So that's the fight he got now. So he got what he wanted. I feel you, Josh. You had to put Plant to sleep earlier, boy. Never move up to 75. Oh, David will never move up. He said he will. I think he will. I don't think he could spend his whole career at 68. Yeah, I mean, illegal substance, poor visibility, and obscure roles seem to be the factor. Man, that's positive news in a sense. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you adding that. I like David's attitude. He got a real good attitude, y'all. I love his attitude, his energy, and he real about it. So that's why I played that. I knew what we was gonna get from David Benavidez. Drew, what's good, my boy? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? See Plant picking him apart without feeling the pain. He was picking Canelo apart till he felt the pain. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it play out, man. Oh, it didn't? You weren't hearing it? Good, man. Glad. I don't know. Know why, but I make sure I check that for the next time, my bros. I know I hate bad sound, but talking, I'm taking Benavidez. I think he better than Canelo. I got you, Mike. I think he beats Canelo right now too. So I ain't even mad at that. I ain't mad at no picks. I like the fact that we got a split in here. You know what I mean? We got a mix of answers. David gonna jump right to cruiserweight. If he jump, that'd be wild, Jeff. If he jump over 175, we gotta call him out for that. If he was to do that. I feel like I just don't see David doing what most think he's gonna do. But David, a great fighter. Yeah, he's a good young fighter, man. Promising. I think he been like paying attention to detail. I think he been trying to make an effort to be better defensively and be more calculated when he throws punches. Now, unfortunately for the David Lemieux fight, you wasn't able to really see that. But in spots, you was like he beat that boy up, yeah. So it's gonna be a fun fight for real. It's a true 50-50. I'm not mad at any way people pick it. That's what we supposed to do. Whoever you think gonna win, you got to rock with him. I mean, my boy Flossy. Yeah, there we go. Flossy TV. What's Flossy Sports TV? TWT, brother. What's good with it, Flossy? He said, nah, that's crazy. Flossy, that's Flossy boy right there. Man, y'all go sub up to my bro Jeff, man. Doing some great work, great dude, man. Y'all go sub up to him. Anybody that sub, I appreciate y'all in advance. Benavidez will definitely move up to 175. Just watch. I think so too. I don't think he's gonna sit there for the rest of his career. He ain't gonna be able to do that. He's gonna get bigger, and I don't think he's gonna be no scary dude. Yo, I like Benavidez, yo. And until I get a reason to believe that he's sus, you know what I'm saying? Anything that comes out his mouth, the hell with his managers, trainers, any of that. I hear a consistent message when I listen to David Benavidez interviews, and his consistent message is he's humble but confident, and he want the best fights. I'm not mad at his energy or attitude. I don't think he's a duck. I don't think he's a clout chaser. I don't think he's gonna turn down the smoke when he get an opportunity to fight. I think he gonna be all right. He gonna wait out. Be better be. He might can't. He might have to get up there sooner than later too. You know what I'm saying? That's why we had these fights though. It's gonna be fun, man. I like these picks. I like to hear it back and forth. So Jamal Charlo is 68 for sure now. Yeah, I'm hearing he vacated the belt, and that's where he's going. He's taking his ass up to 68, Ash. So that's a good sign, man. It's a lot more fights that can be made because Boo Boo on his heels already, man. Boo Boo waiting for his ass, bro. Thank y'all in advance. Yeah, man, we appreciate you, Jeff, man. We appreciate you. We're going to keep building, man. That's how we going to grow all 2023. We supporting each other, man, 100% of the way. So anything I can do to support anybody in here, y'all let it be known. You got a channel, drop the link. We rocking with you, man. We rocking with you. Where they hiding Triple G? Yeah, he is going to get a little safer for Triple G, but you're going to have one of them hungry lions at 160 that's going to get on his ass. Watch. He ain't going to keep happy. He ain't going to keep being able to hide. Watch. I wonder who he fighting at 68. Yeah, that's a good question, Flossie. Who going to be his welcome to 68 kind of fight? I wonder which way they going to go. Some smoke brewing at 68, Sean, for sure, bro. Big Charlo, I think they like 31 or 2. I'm gonna double check for you, Ash. I think they 32 though. I hate the fact that they don't got his age up here. That kind of just annoyed me a little bit. But they got one of them. Yeah, they 32. The twins are 32 years old. 32. 2 belt, no announcement for a fight. I got a channel too. Psych. I want to be famous. You just want to be famous. You want to be well known and well respected. You are though. You queen do. You know what I'm saying? Queen do, well respected. Benavidez is gonna make a lot of you upset. I'ma love this fight, bro. Maul at 68 just made it that more interesting. Boo Boo as well. That's what I'm saying. Boo Boo already on Maul helmet. Facts. Appreciate you, Jeffy. 32. Jamal versus David Morrell, make it happen. Let's go. I'm with everything. Just let him get one fight, though, to get his legs back up under him. And then I say, go straight for the smoke. Bruin, Robisi versus Dog Bay. Yeah, man. Robisi gonna beat Dog Bay up. Osario. He gonna chip his ass, bro. Benavidez fans gonna be punching the air like Trey. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Let's do Lions in the camp. Yeah, man. Lions in the camp. Anthony Yarr for the upset on 28th, right? It's the 28th, right? Send him into the lion cage. Anthony Yarr is Lions in the camp, y'all. Lions in the camp. Man, but salute to Brian Custer, Showtime, The Last Stand podcast, David Benavidez. That was a dope build. But what I was gonna say, yeah, man. So one of these people that's on the card this weekend, y'all, is Anthony Peterson, right? And I don't know about y'all. I always like both Peterson brothers. But respectfully, I've always asked this question. I've always asked, like, why has the big fights eluded Anthony Peterson? Like, Lamont has had his share of big fights, a number of quality, you know what I mean, name fights on his resume. But you can't say so much. Not, you know what I mean? The same can't really be said for Anthony Peterson. And like I said, I've always wondered, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I've always wondered what stopped him from getting those big fights all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he quietly ran his record up. He 39-1-1 with 25 KOs. You know what I'm saying? 59.52% KO ratio. He 37, 5'8" with a 74-inch reach. I'm gonna pull this up real quick just to show y'all, man. Screen sharing. Screen share Anthony Peterson, y'all. His record is an impressive one, and I believe that loss came to. Trying to think, did it come to Brandon Rios? Trying to think. We're gonna go though. We're gonna go down his resume though, man. Like, if I'm just going through these guys, like, I don't really know really none of these dudes. Jermaine White, Adam Hernandez, Alfred Cote. Like, as you can see, if y'all seeing me go through these names, like, these not some real notable names. That DQ loss came from Brandon Rios. Peterson down once in the 5th round, twice deducted a point in round 6. He got disqualified against Brandon Rios, and that was his loss. You know what I'm saying? Did he fight anybody else? Daniel, I know that name. Mike Oliver. TKO him, huh? Argenis Mendez. This was a split draw. He had a draw with this guy, Mendez. Yeah, I don't know these dudes, man. I don't know these dudes, but my point is, like, this most notable name on his resume is Brandon Rios. He fought Brandon Rios that's way back in 2010 when Brandon Rios was still undefeated with a draw on his resume. He suffered a DQ loss, getting points deducted and shit. But since then, this dude ain't fought no notable names. But my point being is he had this little clip, and salute to the boxing voice. I'm gonna play this little clip, and he kind of hit on. It's real short. He hit on why he never got the big fights. I don't know about y'all, but I always truly wondered that about Anthony Peterson. Like, damn, dude got a lot of fights. You can see his record, 39-1-1, 25 KOs. He got a good ass record, but he don't have the names on the resume to back it. And I've always wondered, like, what slowed him down and what stopped him. Should be next for Morrell. Everybody seems to be looking nowhere but in his direction. I think right now some of the people ain't gonna get him because he hired. I don't know. He do got a regular title, so shit. He's not. You hit this guy. Shit, put him in there with anybody. But I don't know who they gonna put him. I know it ain't gonna be none of these names that we thinking about though. You get what I'm saying? Same people that David I've been sneezing for no names. You stupid man. Yeah. Bo Peterson fight January 7th. Yup, him and Lamont both fight. I mean, he too hood. Yeah, man, my breakdown tomorrow. I don't want to give nothing away. Yeah, man, keep it, man. I'll be there for it. Lamont was easier to work with. Oh, okay. You say dude was too hood. Okay, never thought about it. Maybe be like Robert Easter. You get what I'm saying? Like, I always thought that. And got a little trouble too. Okay. Cause look, I'm gonna play this little clip, and we gonna, you know, I always like to play what they said so we can all hear it, and then we free to break it down. But it's short. I'm gonna play this clip real quick, y'all. Salute to the boxing voice, but he gave his quick thoughts.
Like I said, no disrespect to Burry or the headbangers. Like, we just had to get out of there. We had to do our own thing.
Why is that? I mean, there's a lot of work there too.
A lot of work. What you mean? A lot of work on what part?
Like sparring. That gym stays pretty packed in there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't need no packed gym. I don't need a whole bunch of elite athletes in my way. Especially, like I said, if a lot of people always wonder, ask questions like, why you never got no big fight? How come your brother was getting big fights? Because I ain't got no big fight. Well, I'm about to tell you. Because a lot of guys was in my gym that a potential big fight, like a Robert Easton, Jamil Herring, Javante Ben Davis, Adrian Brawner, what's his name? Brandon something. A lot of these guys from the band camp from Cincinnati were in my weight class in my gym. So I never really got a and once they see me in there operating and training and stuff, and they seen how cool I was, they were like, nah, I don't want to fight Peterson. Like, not that they were scared to get in the ring with me, but they befriend me. They fell in love with my personality. Like, nah, Peterson, he can fight and he a good dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fight this dude.
That was interesting, man. You know, I never looked at it like that. I never even thought like that. I just didn't know really what to think and why he never got those fights. Get what I'm saying? But salute to my bro, Mr. PSA Crusted Legend. What's good with it, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, that was interesting. He said he don't need no bunch of elite fighters in his way while he, you know, trying to do his thing. And he said he felt like, you know, he never got the fights because a lot of the guys that would have been bigger fights was cool with him and didn't want to fight him. I just never would have thought that. I don't know about y'all, if y'all ever thought that, but it just sound, and you know, that don't have to be the whole truth, but that's his version of it, at least. That's why I played it so you can hear what he said. I wasn't there, and I always did truly want to know it for years, y'all. I wanted to know that. Like, why he never fought these more notable names, bro. But, you know, that's part of it. I know that's not probably the complete story, but I guess, you know, in his mind, obviously, that's what truly held him back. You get what I'm saying? So you believe him. It just seemed like real honest. I don't know. It's just real honest right there, the way he spoke, man. I don't know. I'm going to play it again.
Like I said, no disrespect to Burry or the headbangers. Like, we just had to get out of there. We had to,
you know what I mean? It was a lot of, just think about all the fighters that was over there, too.
A lot of work. What you mean? A lot of work on what part?
Like sparring. That gym stays pretty packed in there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't need no packed gym. I don't need a whole bunch of elite athletes in my way. Especially, like I said, if a lot of people always wonder, ask questions like, why you never got no big fight? How come your brother was getting big fights? I ain't got no big fight. Well, I'm about to tell you. Because a lot of guys was in my gym that a potential big fight, like a Robert Easton, Jamil Herring, Javante Ben Davis, Adrian Brawner, what's his name? Brandon something. A lot of these guys from the band camp from Cincinnati were in my weight class.
That's real, man.
I never really got and once they see me in there operating and training and stuff, and they seen how cool I was, they were like, I don't want to fight Peterson. Like, not that they were scared to get in the ring with me, but they befriend me. They fell in love with my personality. Like, nah, Peterson, he can fight and he a good dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fight this dude.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Well, you know what? Salute to both Petersons for still being active, still fighting. I mean, this man 37. You know what I mean? These dudes up there, man. I never thought we'd see Lamont back in the ring after, you know, how ERROL Spence did him. And then who else? I think who really retired was it? Did he fight Lippin yet? After Earl or something like that? I thought he did. But man, he got beat up bad. So spoke about the coach not giving him a full camp. Wow. That's dope. I mean, appreciate you adding that too, man. Damn, that's crazy. BENAVIDEZ got a surprise for y'all. Flaw said beat. That's his fault then being friendly and shit. I feel you, Rick. We fight January 14th. I don't know. Like, I think I just because you know what? Let me look because it should be on BoxRec if that's that close for sure. I think what he was talking about, Jeff, I think that might have been the different date because that was back in October, right? I think that might have been with Uzcategui. Possibly was that? I think that was that. Yeah, I think that was what was Katagi, that date. I think, bro. I think that's what that date, because it was pre-recorded. I think that's what the date was for him and Uzkatagi to fight. And when they didn't, I think that's what that was. Yeah, it was Lippin yet, right? Yeah. Everyone mean and mugging. Not everyone mean and mugging. Life ain't fair. Don't have time for growing and making excuses. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess it, to me, I could kind of level with him just a bit, because he didn't seem like he was salty when he said it. You get what I'm saying? He didn't sound salty as hell, like he was blaming. You know what I'm saying? He just was like, yo, I'll tell you why. Like, look, a lot of people in the gym, you know what I mean? We was cool. Maybe he let the friendships get in the way of his business. You get what I'm saying? Possibly get in the way of fights. You know what I mean? Ant got a decent fight track. You know what I'm saying? I like Ant, man. Ant could fight, though. Lippin has retired him. Right. Appreciate you, Queen. Nah, I'm asking. Oh, false. Ant got a decent fight. Yo, Rick on his head. Yeah. Word, man. But yeah, man, I always like the Peterson brothers. I always like to see these dudes fight. And I always used to wonder, like, damn, why the big fights eluded Ant Peterson? But you got it raw. Chirino, he fighting now. So, man, that's what's up, man. To see both of them dudes back on the same card, man. Tank really did some dope shit by putting them on a card like that, I think, yo. For real. Yeah, that was the cancel fight date, I believe. Yeah, with Uzkatagi. So yeah, and it's better that got scrapped. Uzkatagi got beat up anyway. I believe he did in that fight he had. He would have been with David, would have stopped him for sure. 30 fight and never fought for a championship. Yeah, dudes got to start. Yeah, man, start putting that pressure, man. Start putting that pressure for real, for real. On the riggedy real. On the riggedy real. And something else, y'all, I wanted to chop it up about before I got up out of here as well, man. You know, I seen my bro did a hell of a job, excellent job as always. My bro T was talking about the sparring story with Errol Spence, the rumor and all that, you know, that Spence get knocked out. And I heard what bro was saying, and I'm with him on that. Like, I noticed it is a lot of unnecessary extra Errol Spence stories now coming out now that we ain't get the fight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like just when you think you've seen it all, like it's always something with these people, and a lot of times these stories get retold over and over and paraphrased, or you know what I mean, maybe certain things get left out, and oftentimes, to be quite honest, most of the time when somebody's speaking on it, it's more hearsay or somebody that wasn't there, and that's no fault to the person. You know, they still gonna speak about what they heard in terms of that sparring. Like, and I got to be honest with you. Today is the first time I've ever heard that Spence was knocked out in sparring by Floyd Mayweather. Like that today would be the first absolute only time I ever heard that. And you know, I've heard, you know, something about him getting buckled or something today, and you know, we always heard the story about the black eye and how much of a big deal people made about that. And I never really, and like, to be honest with you, when I first heard that years and years ago about Spence giving him a black eye, I never understood what the fuck the big deal was. Do y'all know how easy my eye, a bruise, lump, or anything, if one of y'all hit me, anybody in here, female at all, bro, I got that kind of skin. Like, my shit will lump up. I done won fights and you might think I got chipped up a little bit because I might have a knot or something somewhere. You know what I mean? You get a little lick on me, my shit swell right up. So the point is, like, they boxing, like it's boxing. Just like people making a big deal about Tank having a black eye. Do y'all know they get punched for real? That boy high yellow, that yellow ass dude. Do you really think that is hard to give him a black eye? Like, if you hit him with the right shot, and to be honest with you, like he said, that was a thumb. He got thumbed in the eye. He said he ain't used to that. He said that's all he got to get used to. He used to get thumbed in the eye. So I think that's what that was, more so than a regular punch. And people made a big deal out of that. I never thought, you know, even if it was true, whether it was true or not, I never cared. Like, it never was a big deal. It's sparring. Like, this all that did was tell you what kind of fighter that Spence was aiming to be. He was on his right route to being. You get what I'm saying? He's on his way, yeah, like Zordo, for real. All them fights and no fight. You get what I'm saying, T? Like, what the hell? That shit is not that big a deal. And again, you know what I mean? It's not hard to get a black eye. It's really not, yo. Like, I had a cut, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, on my face. And because of the cut, and I had to get, like, stitches and shit on my face, my eye was black. Like, it made my eye black. Like, the pressure from the cut on the side of my face, like, it made my eye black. That was the first time I ever had a black eye. But my shit really was black for a little minute, too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not hard to get a black eye at all. And it's not that big a deal when you in there taking punches to the face by motherfuckers that's punching hard as hell. Don't care about no headgear and gloves. They still punching hard enough. Or you get hit the right way, or, you know what I mean? A black eye is not that big a deal. But, you know, like I said, this story, and it's okay. I'm always about the conversation, so I don't shoot down nobody's conversation. But lately, like I told you, I do a lot of screen sharing because whenever I have the opportunity, I'd rather play the stuff right out of people's mouth. And I think the reason why this whole Floyd and Spence sparring situation is being brought up, at least in my honest opinion, I think because of the Nate Jones situation. And you got that dude got a YouTube channel now. He's been putting out a lot of little segments and parts to different things, and, you know, telling his different truths about different experiences and stories, whether it be in the gym, different things about Floyd. And I think what he's doing is dope. I don't see it as clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? I think he just honestly, you know, he's telling his story, and that's everybody got a story to tell. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think nothing wrong with that. But what I wanted to do, building Spence next fight, that's a possibility too. It is always a possibility. What I wanted to do is play the video in which I think a lot of this is being resurfaced from, because a lot of people, I think, came across the same video, whether it was a clip or this whole little, you know what I mean, this little clip of him, you know, Nate Jones explaining the sparring situation with Floyd and Spence. I think this is where they're getting it from. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Nate Jones and salute to the Nate Jones story. This is YouTube channel. Now feel free to check him out. He been dropping some interesting clips, and, you know, he been dropping some dope little you know, tidbits. It's good for content, good for a conversation and stuff. So salute to Nate Jones. But I'm gonna play this little joint, and this was him. This is titled Floyd Mayweather versus ERROL SPENCE Sparring the Truth. I think this came from a day ago, y'all. So I think this is where some of this is surfacing from. Like, I don't know exactly what he said. I ain't watched this ahead of time like I usually do, but I'm going to watch this with y'all for the first time, and we're going to see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. This is Nate Jones, y'all, talking about Floyd Mayweather versus ERROL SPENCE sparring. He called it the truth. So this is his version. He felt like he was there. This is his truth. I'm not here to argue with him. I'm just here to play it, and we're going to talk about it.
ERROL SPENCE and Floyd Mayweather sparring session. It was very intense. And ERROL at the time was trying to prove himself that he was a dominant force in boxing. And Mayweather was, you know, on his last two legs out the game, selling some more money. And so one of the fights Floyd had scheduled, we used ERROL SPENCE as a sparring partner. One of them southpaw fights that Floyd had. I don't remember which fight it was. But ERROL was giving Floyd some good work, man. And it was intense moments. He was in for a good clean shot. Before he got Floyd attention though. I've seen him, you know, give Floyd attention, but he never rallied for him. Like Floyd rallied him one day. And a lot of people was going around saying that.
Okay, I'm gonna run that back a little bit, y'all.
I've seen him, you know, give Floyd attention, but he never rallied for him. Like Floyd rallied him one day.
Like Floyd did him one time.
He never hurt Floyd. He got Floyd attention though. I've seen him, you know, give Floyd attention, but he never rallied for him. Like Floyd rallied him one day. And a lot of people was going around saying that Floyd was getting his butt whooped in spot. Floyd was handling well, but Floyd was doing that I had to tell him to stop doing one day. I went off. I jumped on top of the ring and I went off on Floyd in front of everybody. And I went off on him, but I just went crazy. I said, Floyd, why are you jumping back so big in this dude? You building his confidence up. You're making all these big moves by moving back real big and throwing don't quit making them big moves. Quit making big moves, stepping back. Quit when you make a miss, you're doing it so big that you can't respond. You can't deal with him like that. Calm down. Stay in the middle and say. And
like what he's saying, I'm gonna run it back a little bit, y'all.
Jumping back so big in this dude. You build this confidence. What Floyd was doing that I had to tell him to stop doing one day. I went off. I jumped on top of the ring and I went off on Floyd in front of everybody. And I went off on him, but I just went crazy. I said, Floyd, why are you jumping back so big in this dude?
Black Grass Podcast, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Loser Rolly, newest fighter under Mayweather promotion. I thought that's where he was always at. He had to. Yeah, man. So Earl was getting on his ass. Facts, T. For a minute, Earl got his ass in the story. Facts, yo. And that's why I love to play it from people that was there. So I ain't gotta add no remix to it, y'all. I ain't gotta add no flavor. But I can still get a situation as an overall as Just Do, because you know that's what we do over here, you know. But we gonna always get it real, man. You know, he just admitted it too. Basically, as facts. Slow motion is better than no motion. I'ma always say that. Black Grass, appreciate you pulling up too. EJ told the story. He said Floyd caught him with something he didn't see. EJ turned up. Never verbatim. That's what EJ stated. Facts, Rick, talk about it, man. You know, and it's crazy how we could, and again, I always do this because we gonna always get perspective and light to these situations and have a conversation the right way. We know how not to add nothing to it, no remix it. We don't create narratives and have agendas. Like, it's the way we talk about shit is just much differently than other people. They always want to talk about what they heard. Well, I heard it straight out of Nate Jones' mouth right here. So I much rather hear what he said than what somebody else telling me from like a third, fourth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 10th, 12th party. Like, you get what I'm saying? Let this dude talk. We give it up totally different. We meaning us as a community and our family. You know how we do it over here.
Doing that, I had to tell him to stop doing one day. I went off. I jumped on top of the ring and I went off on Floyd in front of everybody. And I went off on him, but I just went crazy. I said, Floyd, why are you jumping back so big in this dude? You build this confidence up. You're making all these big moves by moving back real big and throwing your big. Don't quit making them big moves. Quit making big moves, stepping back. Quit when you make a miss. You're doing it so big that you can't respond. You can't deal with him like that. Calm down. Stay in the middle and stay relaxed. I said, I shoot the step in the middle, man, because his inside open. I'm playing boxing the second round. I said, calm down, quit pulling on the nigga, give him more confidence. By bagging up, and when you throw a punch, you jump back big and jump back small, jump back enough just to make a mess. So I said, when you get in the middle, when you sit down, that motherfucker every now and then sit down and run somewhere in the middle. Or hit that motherfucker with an uppercut and hurt him. Or almost knocked him out. Everybody starts saying this, that, and the third about hurt him.
Now this is where people are getting the knocked out joint from. This is why we do this, and we let him tell it right from his mouth. Now, almost and getting knocked out is two different things, and getting buckled is not almost getting knocked out. And like Ash said, Earl even admitted to getting hit with something he didn't see. Everybody knows EJ showed up, which is the big reason, the main reason why Floyd was vouching for Earl being that guy. We all know that Earl got more than his respect, and I'm gonna let him tell the rest of this.
Someone in the middle. When hit that motherfucker with an uppercut and hurt him. Almost knocked him out. Everybody starts saying this, that, and the third about in training camp. Nobody ever seen Floyd rattle in training camp or buckle. I've seen Earl Spence buckle from Floyd Mayweather. Floyd never buckled that night, but he gave Floyd. Floyd never buckled in a sparring session, but Earl gave him some of the best work I've ever seen. And I know that's why I know that Floyd wouldn't say me now as
facts.
Sparring he ever had in boxing, after the top boxing, after the top sparring he ever had. I think now he will put
claim TWT brother. What's good to see, man?
But that day I went off and I jumped on the ring and I went crazy. And I told Floyd to calm down and say small, step to middle. I was coming in the middle. I was on the ring, and I went.
But the fact that you jumped up on that ring and had to do all this and tell you had to tell TBE to calm down with a young, hungry lion like Earl. Just think about the instructions. You had to jump up on the apron and like basically getting Floyd ass. So why you keep backing up? Because that young, hungry lion, you know what I mean, whose nickname is the Truth, who was displaying everything his name represent. You get what I'm saying? Just think about them. Just think about the instruction that he had to give Floyd. And that's with the utmost respect to TBE. But he had to tell him to calm down with the young, hungry lion. That's telling me something. That's very telling. And that's why we play the words right out their mouth. So we ain't got to add no remix to it. What is he telling us? By him doing that, in my opinion, my interpretation of that is this young lion in Errol Spence was having success that was surprising you to the point where you like, damn, you giving him too much confidence, man. You gotta stop backing up. You basically telling us you had to get on his ass, jump up on the apron. You made sure you made that clear how you had to jump up on the apron because you said it. He was giving TBE some of the best work you've ever seen. And that's all that matter at the end of the day. I don't care about no buckle. You can run with that knockout story if you want. It's a lie like a motherfucker. We hearing it right here. Almost don't count. Did anybody ever tell you that? If I beat you by 1 point, I ain't trying to hear you. I almost beat you. You get ain't no damn such thing as almost. Almost do not count. You get what I'm saying? So uppercut, no uppercut, buckle, no buckle. We know goddamn well he didn't knock him out. Kill that false narrative shit. We don't do narratives and we don't got agendas. We rock with boxing. We love boxing. But he said it right there. The fact that you had to get that man all the instruction, let me know that he had a real dog and Errol Spence Jr. on his ass there. And that's all that mattered. It was great sparring, and that's all it was ever going to be. You get what I'm saying? Like when he lied, his voice changed and he fixed his hoodie. You stupid, yo. EJ was on this shit. I wish Bud would, man. You did. You did back the way. He's stupid. Go back to when he lied. Boxer's motherfucker. Roger, I'm telling you, bro. Let me go. I'm going to take it back a little bit, T. Let me take it back.
Earl gave him some of the best work I've ever seen. And I know that's why I know that Floyd wouldn't say me now as the top sparring he ever had in boxing, after the top boxing, at the top sparring he ever had. I think now he will put Earl Spence above me because Earl was getting him good work. But that day I went off and I jumped on the ring and I went crazy. I told Floyd to calm down.
TWT, brother. What's good, OTB? Appreciate you pulling up.
Some shots of me because Earl was getting him good.
Look how he keeps saying Earl was giving him some good work. All I'm going to say is this, and it's just an observation of mine, y'all. And I hear what you're saying too, T. I hear you. But this is an observation of mine. Just think about how he made sure that we understood how good that work was that Earl was putting in. He actually, if you just want to pick this apart, how we do sometimes over here, you can honestly hear that he's spending more time talking about what Earl did than what Floyd did, if you really listening. So that should tell you something right then and there about what took place in that sparring. He's spending a good portion explaining the instructions he had to give to Floyd and how good the work was that EJ was giving him. And it's not a debate for none of us in here. It just kills the narrative for people that just don't know how to find things, listen to them, and interpret them the right way. I don't know where they was getting that knockout shit from, but I heard a couple names being thrown in that mix. But as my bro did, T Cook, before I got on here, I had to do the same thing because we shoot down narratives. That shit, it just be no need to run with this. And since Errol Spence ain't get the fight, or he won it, now he got to deal with people creating false narratives where he got to be forced to kind of speak up on sparring, where he had to tweet and shit like that. It's crazy. This is where we at in boxing, y'all. People be bogus as hell.
Earl Spence above me because Earl was getting him good work. But that day I went off and I jumped on the ring and I went crazy. I told Floyd to calm down and stay small and step in the middle. I was coming in the middle.
Facts, Rick.
Some shots up the middle, playing him with uppercut and bucking him. And I jumped on the ring. I said, yeah, nigga, you was knocked out. I'm like, Floyd had him knocked out. The bell rang. I said, Floyd, you hit that motherfucking knife. You see what I'm saying? Floyd, calm down. And when Floyd started calming down and started doing differently, the work got better. But Earl Spence gave Floyd some of the best work I ever seen. He hit Floyd with some good clean shots and Floyd handled him very well. He never buckled Floyd, but Floyd buckled with Earl Spence. I put it on my life. He buckled Earl with uppercut right to the middle. And you know what's good work though, and Floyd needed that.
That's not a big deal, bro.
And it built Floyd. It built ERROL Spence's confidence. He became real. He got real confidence that he can give Floyd some good work, and it made him. It put him on a pedestal that knew he was a bad motherfucker, which he was. He was a bad motherfucker, but but that night, that day, Floyd hit him up coming bumping, and I jumped up and I said, "Yeah, now how you feel about that? Go back and tell everybody that Floyd fuck with you. Go back and tell everybody that." He said, "They fuck you." And I jumped up and I said, "Yeah, now how you feel about that? Go back and tell everybody that Floyd fuck with you. Go back and tell everybody that." He said, "They fuck
Facts.
you." He said this to me. He said, I knew you kiss ass. I knew you suck dick too. And I jumped into the ring. I was going to jump in the ring and come at him. And Floyd Gray said, "No, you're not going to do that." Go back and tell everybody that thing, Floyd hit him up coming bumping. So they knew he was a bad motherfucker, which he was. It built ERROL Spence's confidence. He became real. He got real confidence that he can give Floyd some good work. And it made him. It put him on a pedestal that knew he was a bad motherfucker, which he was. He was a bad motherfucker, but but that night, that day, Floyd hit him up coming bumping, and I jumped up and I said, "Yeah, now how you feel about that? Go back and tell everybody that Floyd fuck with you. Go back and tell everybody that." He said, "They fuck you." He said this to me. He said, "I knew you kiss ass. I knew you suck dick too." And I jumped into the ring. I was going to jump in the ring and come at him. And Floyd Gray said, "No, you're not going to do that, name."
I don't know about that one, y'all. Man, I mean, I know I wasn't there, but that one sounded like a little icing on the cake right there. So he said, "You know you kiss ass, but you don't know you suck D too." And you know what I'm saying? You was about to come at him, but Floyd told you no, Nate. Man, ain't somebody disrespect you like that. If little ass 5'8" Floyd Mayweather ain't holding your big ass back, you get what I'm saying? What we talk about? Floyd said, "Nope, man, nah, EJ, nah, bro." Think you try to add a little razzle dazzle in there, bro. Facts, T. I see you, T. He added a little razzle dazzle. He talking like Floyd is a prospect and ERROL's TBE. Talk about it, Ash. He telling TBE you gotta calm down with a prospect. Know what I'm saying? That lets you know really all we needed to know. Almost do not count. So if he slightly dipped and the legs buckled, we don't care. You spent more time talking about how EJ gave him the best work you ever seen, bro. That's what I heard. You did. Like you kiss that. You get facts right here. He is, man. I don't believe this part, Ashley. I don't believe. I don't believe. Flo was like, "No, tell the world that EJ is the next Jedi Master." Tell you. We really got everyone on the leash. Nah, that's a fact, Jeff. And I ain't even trying to be funny. That's a fact, yo. Floyd ego don't work that way. Talk to him, man. Nah, Nate. Floyd, they ain't say all that. You sound like some little kid. Now, man. Now, what you got to say about that? Now, yo. Now, he hit you with a shot. He almost knocked you out. Now, almost don't count, man.
Stop. And I stopped and I said, "You know what? I didn't say nothing." And everything, we left. Everything was cool. We hugged each other after he got out the ring. We shook each other's hand and we was cool. But yeah, he said that crazy shit to me, but it was okay. I didn't take it. I be saying shit for Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Heads on small partners.
Somebody's lying.
He shit back at me and I accepted. I want to.
Somebody's.
Well,
it's a little fib. He's telling fibs. He's telling fibs. Flo will run that sparring back 100 times. You know what I'm saying? Jump him. I'm telling you, boy, this boy ain't telling the truth. He ain't telling the truth. He not telling the truth. He not telling the truth, y'all. Not telling the truth. You're not telling the truth, y'all. You ain't telling the truth, man. He ain't telling the truth. He ain't telling the truth, man. He just punked the whole TV. Young EJ was the truth, man. Even way back when, you did. You know what I mean? He wanted to jump EJ that day. Facts. I did hear a whole nother story too about they're getting kicked out the gym and all that shit too. I was hearing that. My bad, y'all. Hey, so Nasty Nate's the only one in the entire gym that's seen that. You need more people. Said Nasty Nate. Nasty Nate, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, yeah. Where did I hear that at, man? He said, damn, where did I get that at? I just don't remember. My bad, y'all. I was just looking for something, man. Man, where did I hear that at? Man, anyway, my bad, y'all. I was just looking for something. I couldn't find it. EJ got kicked out of camp. He was a sparring partner, Ghost Guerrero, if I remember it right. Yeah, I'm trying to think who was just talking about that, man. I'm mad I can't because they was going into depth. They had a totally different take on it, man, perspective on it. Dang. I gotta find it. Shoot, man. I know I'm not tripping, man. I know I was just watching this, y'all, somewhere. Damn, I'm looking for this shit somewhere. I knew it was somewhere. AB had a different. Where is that at? Let me see something. I'm mad I can't find it. Because Floyd was right out of jail, right? He had the baby fro. Yeah. Floyd had that baby fro. My bad, Josh. Something I was looking for, man. Where's that shit at? I'm trying to think. My bad, Josh. Is it this?
Turn this shit down. I'm like, this nigga tripping. The fuck, this nigga turned out 40 M's for what? 5 fights?
I'm gonna play this real quick. I'm trying to figure out
like,
this.
The Rock Nation. I'm talking about the Rock Nation. Like, yeah. What made you turn on the Rock Nation deal?
Because it wasn't what everybody thought it was. Like, if I came to the table and they was like, all right, we're gonna give you 40 million today, and then you only gotta fight 5 times. All right, cool. Let's go.
AB,
it was this. It was okay. Excuse me. It was okay. If you fight and you do this, then you get this. And if you become world champion in this time and you do this, then you get this.
All them stipulations.
And if you fight on pay-per-view, then you get this.
Fuck out of here. You see, niggas, you see how we just be like to get the crib. And if they don't know shit, they don't know shit. All we do is just see shit, jump on shit. We gotta know shit, man.
Yes, look at that, bro.
Right now.
Look at that, bro. All the motherfucking loopholes and strat stages a nigga gotta go through the nigga. I'm AB, nigga. Drop the 40 right now and let me do my thing.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all got going on.
Cause that's straight up. That's kind of deals they're giving certain niggas.
A lot of niggas is caught up in them.
That's why they giving them out, because so much niggas jumping to that shit. Yeah, nigga, I'm AB. Y'all got me fucked up.
Fact.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Facts, T.
It's a fact. Do that to a new nigga, man. Make him go through all that shit.
And then they acting like they don't even know what type bread I'm touching. They just talking crazy until they hear motherfuckers like Steven Espinoza put out a press release about how he paid me. And then everybody jealous and everybody mad.
Yeah.
But I don't get into it, man. You know, I just be chilling, man.
Just be chilling.
I just be chilling.
Nah, you very much be chilling now, boy. Yes, you do.
Just from the other day too, just yesterday, y'all. This is a new
bill. Trust me, boy. You know I don't hold back nothing, man. I don't hold back nothing.
Yeah, man. You dropped the track and just you said a couple names in the track you dropped the other day.
Well, yeah, with that. What's up with that track you dropped the other day, man?
Nah, I just had to get some straightening.
Get some straightening. Yeah, it's a couple names. It's some names you drop. We know.
Some of them
I had to just get some straightening.
Yeah, we know some names, man. Some of the females you got.
Hey, I just had to get some straightening.
Yeah, straight up. Let me ask you something. Hey, what's up with the Keke Palmer shit? Man, that was some straightening?
Nah, see, with that,
Facts, he did, yo. He really did, bro.
I was just being funny.
Facts, I know some of his best fighters.
I was just being funny. Hey.
I know your girl got mad at you for that.
Yeah, a little bit, but at the end of the day, she got to understand that I'm not just I'm not just a regular nigga. I'm an entertainer.
You AB.
I'm an entertainer.
And
I know dick rider shit, man. You Adrian Broner, man.
Yeah,
it's facts.
Yeah, man.
The fuck?
And some shit I do is for entertainment.
Yes.
Entertainment, man.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But with that,
BBR rock with AB.
That shit had to be
Keke Palmer, the homie, man. I'm proud of her. She pregnant. I'm proud of her, man.
Congrats to you.
Congrats.
Exactly.
You didn't even gotta say nothing, but I would like you to comment on it, right?
What?
Remember, my homeboy had an argument every day, and it was about Floyd.
What about him?
So I jumped up, and I'm like, yo, I don't feel like you could call Floyd like a dumb nigga. That's impossible. It's impossible for me to call Floyd a dummy. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't think you could call Floyd dumb. So
these dudes coming off like some fans. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yeah. Entertainer for sure.
Even if it's not recorded, anything, whatever, he made money, a lot of money off boxing.
Yeah, Clarence, he crazy.
Al even told me out his mouth.
Thank you, man. You made a beat. Yeah, bro. Shit. Yeah.
He touched over a building. Now, do he got it now?
No, Al Heyman.
That's a different argument. I can't argue that right there.
That's a different argument. I can't say.
But to me, that's irrelevant, AB.
Very much.
I don't give a fuck if he have it.
Very much.
Make the money.
Yeah.
He made a beat.
That's all I care about. Yeah. You can't be a dummy, bro.
Al called me one day. Because me and Al we used to have crazy conversations. And then he just called me one day. He was like, you know that nigga really made that money. Every dollar. Not just 100 million. $1 billion went through his hand.
Let me stick to my question. I was just talking. I kind of forgot. So basically, his point was like, how did he make that money? I'm like, nigga, because the nigga smart.
I don't think y'all get what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm talking. You know, it's a difference between your net worth being $1 billion
and you making $1 billion.
He made $1 billion cash.
$1 billion really went through his hand.
I had no clue, Ash. I swear.
So basically, now he was like, how the fuck he did that? How come all these other boxers didn't do it? I said, that's why he not dumb, nigga. This nigga can make money off everything. If a hot dog gets sold, nigga, he get money off the hot dog. The man found out everything, nigga. I want to collect every.
But.
And hold up, AB. A lot of boxers, AB. Majority of boxers ain't seeing those deals that Mayweather getting. Not even a Canelo.
But I don't want to make it
a Mayweather thing.
No, I don't want to make it seem like I'm downplaying or. But
you're talking facts, brother. Just talking facts. The truth cannot be downplayed.
I'm gonna just stay out of it. But
no, man, I want to give me an answer on that, brother. Please, I need an answer on that right now.
On what? What?
Nah,
him
not
being so
yet,
smart,
bro.
but him making a play like that right there, what these other boxers can't do. Him making money off every single.
Let me tell you. All right. Let me tell you.
He has to be smart, bro.
Let me tell you what he is. He's one of, or if not, the best boxer that ever boxed.
Yes.
That's what he is. And that's why he was able to make that type of.
Simple as that.
I can say that. I can say that.
Yeah. What are you coughing for?
Simple as that.
No, he made it because of boxing.
Yeah, he made it because of boxing.
There's enough niggas that was wicked. Hold on. Hey,
boxing. Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. No, but he's great.
Hold on. What about the great business mind he have to know? Listen,
Round the Way podcast.
I ain't taking them little pennies and peanuts.
That ain't Floyd.
It's something else I was trying to find, y'all, about the ERROL Spence joint. I thought it was this, and AB talked about it, but I'm gonna have to find it on a different one.
You can't be out. He's smart for hiring Al Heyman.
Man, relax, brother.
Come on,
dude.
Man.
AB telling him, man, relax, bro. Like, look.
The man pennies and peanuts.
That ain't.
Look, AB.
That ain't Floyd.
AB, I should have pulled it up on here, y'all.
Yeah, it is Al Heyman. He's supposed to, but that's what I said though. You can't be out. He's smart for hiring Al Heyman.
Man, relax, brother.
Come on, man. Bro, the man. Okay, I'm a boxer fan. The man left top rank. Bob Arum. Nigga said he was making what, $700,000 a fight or something like that. How come all these other boxers didn't do it?
Hold on, y'all. AB had enough of his ass, bro. It was like, yo, relax, bro. Well, you can have that with BVO Facts. Maybe put that work in. He has one of the best. Let bet on himself. That's a fact, man. You know I beat that boy. You know how he do it. Yo, yeah, AB was tired of this shit. That's why let me screen share one more time, y'all. It's something I was looking for. That's the reason I was playing this, but I can't find it. I don't think it's in this, but we're gonna see that. I'm gonna play it though.
Bro.
Al called me one day. Cause me and I used to have a crazy conversation, and he just called me one day. He was like, "You know that nigga really made that money. Every dollar, not just 100 million. No, that $1 billion went through his hand."
Let me stick to my question now. I was just talking. I kind of forgot. So basically, his point was like, "How did he make that money?" I'm like, "Nigga, because the nigga smart."
I don't think y'all get what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm talking. You know, it's a difference between your net worth being $1 billion
and you making $1 billion.
He made $1 billion cash.
$1 billion really went through his hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, now he was like, "How the fuck he did that? How come all these other boxers didn't do it?" I said, "That's why he not dumb, nigga. This nigga can make money off everything. But hot dog gets sold, nigga. He get money off the hot dog. The man found out everything, nigga. I want to collect
so cool.
He's
corny, talking fast as hell.
And hold up, AB. A lot of boxers, AB. Majority of boxers ain't seeing those deals that
talking
Mayweather getting. Not even a Canelo.
But I don't want to make it
a Mayweather thing.
No, I don't want to make it seem like I'm downplaying or.
Yeah.
But
watch AB gonna get annoyed too.
The truth cannot be downplayed.
Watch AB.
I'm gonna just stay out of it. But
no, man, I want to give me an answer on that, brother. Please, I need an answer on that right now.
On what? What?
Him being so smart, for him making a play like that right there, what these other boxers can't do. Him making money off every single thing they have.
All right, let me tell you.
He has to be smart, bro.
Let me tell you what he is. He's one of, or if not, the best boxer that ever boxed.
Yes.
That's what he is. And that's why he was able to make that type of.
Simple as that.
I can say that. I can say that.
What are you coughing for? Simple as that. No, he made it because of boxing. Yeah, he made it because of boxing. It's enough niggas that was wicked. Hold on. Hey, boxing. Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. No, but he's a great. Hold on. What about the great business mind he have to know? Listen, hey, bro, I ain't taking them little pennies and peanuts.
That ain't Floyd.
AB needing to shut up.
Yeah, it is Al Heyman. He's supposed to, but that's what I said though. You can't be out. He's smart for hiring Al Heyman.
Hold on, y'all.
So no, listen, hey, bro, I ain't taking them little pennies.
That ain't Floyd.
AB need him to shut up.
Al Heyman.
Yeah, it is Al Heyman. He's supposed to, but that's what I said though. You can't be out. He's smart for hiring Al Heyman.
Man, relax, brother.
Come on, man. Bro, the man. Okay, I'm a boxer. The man.
That ain't Floyd. That's Al Heyman.
Yeah, it is Al Heyman. He's supposed to, but that's what I said though. You can't be out. He's smart for hiring Al Heyman.
Man, relax, brother.
Come on, man. Bro, the man. Okay, I'm a boxer. The man left.
He said, "Come on, man."
Yeah, it is Al Heyman. But that's what I said though. You can't be out. He's smart for hiring Al Heyman.
Relax.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
No, okay, I'm a boxer. The man left on top rank. Bob Arum. Nigga said he was. But that's what I said though. You can't be out. He's smart for hiring Al Heyman.
Relax, bro.
Come on, man.
AB was dead serious.
Bro, the man. Okay, I'm a boxer. The man left on top rank. Bob Arum. Nigga said he was making what, $700,000 a fight or something like that. Nigga bought himself out the contract and went to go make millions. After that, he never seen it. He made tens of millions too. Come on, bro. The man was, man, Mayweather a very smart guy too, man. I gotta get.
You talking about tens of millions when you just talk about he hit $1 billion. You should have said hundreds of millions. You talking about tens of millions, fool. You just too hyper. That's why AB said relax. Respect to your podcast, but calm down, bro.
Man. I hear what you're saying, bro.
You ain't listening to what
man, I think you need some chapstick, bro. I ain't trying to be funny.
He did this.
Al Heyman.
Machine.
Machine. Don't you gotta give a nigga props
for him to be dehydrated every time he
say, you know what? Fuck Al Heyman. I could go do it by myself.
How can you do that when you got a nigga that's telling you like, look, you made this your last fight. I can promise you make this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put you in front. I ain't gonna be seen on no cameras. I'm gonna let you run everything. I'm gonna put you in the front. It's gonna be all you. But I'm gonna make sure you get this type of money.
I'm gonna ask you a question right now. Do you think there'll be a next boxer to do them numbers what Floyd did?
It can be. It can be. It's one on the rise that can do it.
Tank?
Yeah.
Stupid. You stupid.
But
bro, he never selling pay-per-views no more, bro.
He
Cash.
He can do it. He can do it. And I think it's just some things he might have to change or open up a little bit more to the fans.
Yes, you have to open up more. You have to.
But I really think that Tank can do it. I think he got the
Nah, no cap. Tank really got some crazy drawing power right now.
You know?
And
it's not as big as Floyd yet.
It's not as big as Floyd, absolutely not. But he is in
fights
a good
like a Ryan Garcia. Fights like a Shakur Stevenson.
AB was cool.
Gotta be in. Yeah.
And my thing, respect to this podcast, but they got 571 subscribers. Do you see why they ain't always about the numbers?
Money and
see what I'm saying? If he can give these niggas an interview, he can't give me one. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that.
He got crazy following.
Bro, since it look like you don't want to say, bro, there's a lot of niggas on Showtime not getting no fights right now, bro. The nigga Charlo, WBC champion, 160. The nigga ain't fighting 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot more niggas on that roster that's not getting no fights, bro. These niggas probably getting paid every 2 years.
Why is he mad? Well, who is he mad at? Why is he so? Did you see him? Like, listen to him, bro.
Nah, bro. The nigga Charlo, WBC champion, 160. The nigga ain't fighting 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of niggas on that roster that's not getting no fights, bro. These niggas probably getting paid every 2 years.
That's because people ain't looking at what's going on with boxing.
And that just started happening. That's corny.
Everybody
man.
looking at what I did, like, damn.
That just started happening. You see what I mean about you fans? See why I don't call us? You see why I don't look at y'all as fans and I don't call myself a fan? Because a fan ass nigga will be complaining at the man. Like, we get it. We want to see him fight too, but what do you do? Just be mad at him? You act like, just honestly, answer this question. If Charlo had it his way, do you think he'd be 2 years outside the ring? You damn idiot, knowing he a fighter and that's the way they get paid. That's their primary source of income. You damn dummies. A fan don't understand that sometimes shit happen outside the sport. It ain't everybody's career ain't gonna go silky smooth. I understand that as an observer. I get that. I'm not mad at it. It's just like Keith Thurman. He got injured. Y'all heard people snapping at Keith Thurman because he was injured. Y'all, I'm talking about when a man was hurt. People was fucking mad. Those are fans. You know what I mean? Supporters, we get it. We like, you know what? You still ain't fought in a long ass time. We get some of the criticism, but we ain't gonna throw you away and start complaining. He mad as hell. He don't even know who he mad at. Calm your ass down. AB just told you to relax. Get your hyper ass, man. Stay off the coffee. This dude, what he had, a Red Bull? I don't know what he on. This boy animated as hell. He hyper as shit. Don't get this boy no candy or nothing, bro. Hyper ass kid, man. You get what I'm saying? We are not fans. Fans don't understand when a fighter go through something. And I get it. It ain't for everybody to try to understand. You just want to see them fight. But I'm more realistic about it. It's some shit that's going to happen that's out of your control sometimes. Life happens sometimes. That's what happens. See, I get it from that angle. I'm not mad at the dude. Like, I want to see him fight. But at the end of the day, it's so many other fights that could be made. Why be mad as hell at him? You know what I'm saying? Like, get the hell out of here with that. You only fight every 2 years, man. Shut up. It's the longest he ever been out the ring. Just stop milking it. You making it sound worse than it is, bro. Like, damn. At least try to understand he going through something. Move on to the next fighter. Watch the next his brother kicking ass, bro. Get what I'm saying? So he might not be right now. He gonna be kicking ass when he get back. I got faith in Big Charlo, man. It's stupid, bro. Red Boy and his Xanax. He hyper as shit, ain't he? Him against 211. That's that 211 brown bag energy. 211 in a can, ain't it, Josh? Brown bag energy, bro.
Damn.
Hyper as shit.
Did he really make a mistake, or did he try to open our eyes to what the fuck is going on in boxing? Who got a date right now? Ain't nobody got a date.
Oh, so you trying to say that's why you signed with Black Prime, BLK Prime? Because ain't no dates on over there out him in the Showtime. Ain't no fights, bro. I'm a boxing fan. Like, I'm a real boxing fan, brother. I ain't lie to you. Like,
nah, you don't sound like one.
Listen.
And this is what I'm saying. In any company, yo, everything is not going to be smooth selling. What annoys me about boxing fans, they can't wait to the opportunity to complain about some shit. Oh, we're not getting the fights. Oh, we're not getting the fights. Then you ask that old goofy ass dude like that, yo, did you see such and such fight? Oh, nah, I ain't even see it, man. Shut your ass up. The same people complaining about us not getting in fights is the same people that don't even watch boxing like that. Shut up, real boxing fan. You hyper as hell right now. You better calm down. AB might steal on you. Calm your ass down, you hyper boy. I'm a real boxing fan. But the PBC don't have no dates. What? Shut up. Calm down. Calm down, you silly ass boy. Damn, ain't Tank giving y'all a card this weekend? Just calm your ass down. This is only from a day ago, y'all. So it ain't like this old as hell. This from a day ago. He acting like, dude, I'm a real boxing fan. Are you aware of the news, bro? Are you hit? Do you know what the hell going on? Damn, are you just bumping them gums? You're not no real boxing fan like that. You hyper as hell, though. That's what you are. I don't know if he had candy, soda. I don't know what's his deal. Like, boy, you need to chill. What do you have? Red Bull energy drink? He hyper as hell right now. PZ, what, yo? What you coughing for? Like, man, damn. He worried about dude off camera and everything. He asked dude what he coughing for. Like, what type of shit? You hyper, bro. He won an argument. Mad Dog 2020. That's what he act like, still reserved, yo. He's crazy. That boy drinking St. Ives, yo. You know what I'm trying? St. Ives. He geeked up over there.
I fight for BLK Prime and BLK We Trust.
Simple. So what is it, man? Showtime? Yeah. Look, ran out of money, man.
He don't even know what to say. Listen to him.
I don't know what's going on over there.
What question he asking?
I fight for BLK Prime and BLK.
Listen to this jabroni, y'all. Check him out.
So what is it, man? Showtime? They ran out of money, man.
Hey, I don't know.
They don't know
Hey,
what to say.
I don't know what's going on over there.
What you mean?
I know we getting money. I know we getting the money over there in BLK Prime. Terrence Crawford just got $10 million to fight that bum.
I think y'all lying, but whatever.
That's right there. And that's okay. So
that's not a flex either. I don't care what you
he
say.
got $10 million to fight David. And why the fuck y'all can't ever give him that to fight? They wasn't trying to give him that to fight Earl.
Hey,
how would you know, fool? Who told you that? Who told you they wasn't going? He wasn't. So you trying to tell me Terrence Crawford wasn't going to get at least $10 million to fight Earl? Who advised this guy? I don't think he following. Yeah, he don't know shit, bro. Sorry, I usually don't do this. He lying. Now, this is exactly why AB need to be rocking with people like Just Do and the TWT family. But y'all just wait on it. It's gonna happen. They gonna know we making our damn mark. For situations like this hyper ass boy just up here saying anything. We gonna get AB and ask some real questions, and we gonna build. But you tripping. You asking him about PBC not having money. What you want him to throw PBC under the bus after they the reason why he is who he is? Because they damn sure was making sure he was paid. I ain't trying to hear that. You don't throw him under the bus. That's why I'm glad he just say BLK Prime. He took like the high road to do that. Don't go in on PBC. Don't take the bait, AB. Don't do that because it'll come off as biting the hand that fed you for years. Don't take the bait, bro.
You need money.
Yeah, but these niggas not gonna sound. They're not gonna sound with BLK Prime.
Sound with BLK Prime.
We making jokes about it. It's funny now. We gonna see.
You said you need some money. You low on bills. Come to BLK Prime.
Facts, Mike. You drink and say nah. He said, ooh, it's
a mouthful, but I don't know. I just feel like
G5 Jet, my
it's
bro.
boxing.
Good
Boxing right now, right? If BLK Prime come to you with this deal right here, or they come around, what would you have done? You would have been sitting around waiting for a fight with Showtime.
Mike, straight up.
I gotta ask the question right there. Like,
I probably would have booked a flight to Cali or SAC.
Facts.
No, we're gonna take that out.
Silly, man.
We're gonna take that out. Chris, remember that?
You gotta take that out.
No,
nigga.
man, I ain't doing that foolish, man.
You ain't gotta take that out, nigga. Dead ass serious. The fuck?
Nah, man, you might
ride away.
I ain't gonna do no. See,
this is round the way, man.
You dipping and dabbing. I ain't gonna do no.
This is round the way.
You might be. I don't care.
Who dipping and dab? I've been in camp for a year. How can I dip and dab?
Oh my gosh.
The fuck?
That boy did jabbing.
Hey,
them jabbing, man.
AB is a real entertainer for real, though, yo. He really is. T. That was funny. My bad. I couldn't find what I really wanted to show y'all. It was more somebody went into detail about that sparring. That's how I know I be watching so much shit. I couldn't backtrack and find a video that I recently watched because I watched so much different shit. But I'll get that on another note. But something else I want to touch on real quick before I got up out of here is the fact that Eddie Hearn act like he really got a real interest in Tank Davis fighting Conor Benn in 2023. At least that's what he's saying. He's saying he'll love to fight. Why not? Conor Benn's going to return either early 2023 or mid 2023. Saying that's a fact. So this is a fight that he's speaking. I'm telling you, classic AB, and like you said, T Hall of Fame AB. You know what I mean? We rocking with him. So like he said, he'll love that fight. But you know what? You know what I'm wondering, y'all? I'm wondering, is he pulling a typical promoter trick? Is he using Tank Davis' name to kind of keep some type of interest and buzz in Conor Benn, knowing that people shitting on him right now, knowing that people don't respect him right now because he got caught cheating? You get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of peeping the play. I think I see it. Like, I think it's a chance that he could be using Tank name to keep interest and generate some type of buzz towards his fighter. You get what I'm saying? I just don't know, because for one, Ben is at 147, so you assume that Tank Davis going to be at 147? How could you assume that? He 2 weight classes away from there. He ain't even planning on going to 140 no time soon, from what we understand. So what are you talking about? So where that fight going to happen at with this damn drug cheat? You get what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. I think I'm calling bullshit on this. I think I'm calling clout chasing on this. You don't want your fighter in there with Tank Davis, bro. Stop. And I'm sick of all y'all fighters. If y'all 2 weight classes above somebody talking about fighting Tank, y'all weak as shit. Fight Boots. Fight Boots, Conor Benn. Nah, don't worry about Chris Eubank. Fight Boots. Since you can fight, right? You can fight, right? Boots dying for a name on his resume. Why not Conor Benn? Get your drug cheating ass back back in the ring, and you beat Boots sacrificial lamb until you get to a title shot. Yeah. Let's push that. Jerron Ennis versus a clean Conor Benn 2023. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Get y'all asses out of here. I'm sick of that. I think I'm on to it. I think I'm peeping the play. Eddie Hearn, you out here telling the zone that the boxing fans will love the idea of this fight between Gervonta Davis and Conor Benn. But at what weight, though? For real, though. Seriously, though. You out here, that shit ain't happening no 2023. Where you going to jump to 147? Because Conor Benn ain't coming down. So just think about it. Why I'm calling bullshit, y'all? Because he talking about for 2023. You know damn well Tank can never be at 147 next year. At no point next year is he going to be at 147 pounds. You damn dweeb. Yeah, this is what I mean about classic clout chasing. You, instead of putting your fighters in there with people to challenge them, you want to clout chase Tank name from 135. And this is what I mean. This is why I said it's in no attempt to defend or lobby for Tank. And just call a spade a spade. That man really the fucking bar when you got welterweights, promoters of welterweights talking about being willing to fight him next year. Shut up. He ain't gonna be at 147. That shit pissing me off. Did you hear his response when they said something about him fighting Keith Thurman? Damn, he said, what y'all think I'm Superman? He ain't going to no fucking 47. The fact that you entertaining that is bullshit. The fans will love it. Shut up. The fans will love to see Conor Benn get his cheating ass back in the ring and be clean and beat somebody up for real. Now we questioning wins. That's what we doing. That's what we on. He better focus on how he gonna perform when he get back. Because he in a sticky situation. You get what I'm saying? If he don't look good, they're going to say it's because he off the juice. If he look too good, they're going to say it's because he on the juice. You get what I'm saying? He damned if he, and thanks to him and that clomiphene or some whatever fertility drug, you idiot. Damn, bro. Like, you can't make this up. Nah, that shit just pissed me off. I just thought about that. Eddie Hearn, you damn dweeb. You out here clout chasing Tank name. And he'd beat Conor Benn. His hyper ass. He'd knock his hyper ass out. I don't care what weight it's at. He ain't even picking him to beat Tank. Get your ass out of here trying to clout chase. That shit just pissed me off for a second. Then they always try to put it on the fans. Don't put nothing on us. Don't put words in our mouth that fans will love. You ain't talked to none of us. How the fuck you know what we love, bro? You ain't had no conversation with us. You ain't talked to nobody from TWT. We ain't tell you shit like that. Ain't nobody asking for Conor Benn, his drug cheating ass to fight Tank Davis. Ain't nobody asking for that. Y'all just pulling shit. Y'all just pulling shit out your ass to try to keep y'all fighters relevant. Tank could beat his ass straight like that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Get on social media. First thing they do is talk shit. You know what I mean? Now his name clear. Now y'all got to be whispering. His name clear, but yours not, Conor Benn. Tank name clear, but yours not with your cheating ass. And we was rocking with you too, y'all. We was rocking with you. We was. You out here cheating and shit. You let us down, bro. You let the few TWT members that was rocking with you, you let us down, bro. You fucking coward. Now your promoter out here clout chasing Tank. He should snuff his ass. He better be worried about Leonard Ellerbe. Leonard Ellerbe was about to put hands on him. You out here fake orchestrating fights that can't happen. You better worry about Leonard Ellerbe. He threatened to slap your ass. You need to be worried about him. All right, bet. We're at. How we doing it? Yeah, man, sitting here worried about Tank. Yeah, I just had to speak on that real quick on clout chase that man name, all the shit he got going on. Get your ass on for that, Eddie. No, damn well them dudes ain't fighting. That's all I'm saying. Tank will not be at 147 in 2023. We don't care when his drug cheating ass come back. Who is he gonna fight? Another nobody. Now I'm holding Conor Benn feet to the fire. He should have never. Man, he should have never. I bet T. He should have never, bro. Your ass should have never tested positive. Now I'm on your ass. I'm holding your feet to the fire, and I'm holding you accountable at all times, bro. All right, bro. Zoom in the email. Bet. I'm gonna log into that in a minute because I'm pretty much at the end anyway. I just I'm staying grinding like I said, and we're gonna keep going, chopping it up one upload at a time. Anthony Peterson. I salute him. It's good to see him and his brother back. It's unfortunate that the big fights evaded him in his career, but the bright side, the silver lining is he's still healthy and active at 37 years old. He's getting another opportunity to showcase his talent. and it's a pay-per-view card. I mean, what better way to be on a Tank Davis card? You know, a rising star, and to showcase your talent again. You and your brother on the same card. And I believe I heard Ash said, I think it's been a while, some years since that's happened. So that's a plus for boxing and the Peterson family and fans of the Petersons. We getting a stacked card. I think boxing is starting off on the right foot this month, and I'm gonna just appreciate the boxing we getting, y'all. I'm gonna appreciate it. So salute to Anthony Peterson. Big up the Last Stand podcast, Brian Custer, and you know, David Benavidez. He got the fight that he felt like would be a mega fight between him and Caleb Plant. That fight is coming. I hope we get a date sooner than later. I can't wait to see that. It's a real 50-50. Let's see if the winner really get a shot at Canelo, whether it be Caleb Plant getting a rematch with Canelo or Benavidez getting his first initial shot at Canelo, or see if he tuck his tail and find a way to maneuver out of the situation. We're going to see, but the wall's closing in all 2023. We're holding people foot to the fire, and we're in grind mode 100% of the way. Stop Eddie Hearn. Stop using Tank Davis to generate buzz to your fighter. You need to focus on making sure he clean when he get back, and that he gonna fight a credible name for once in his career. Nobody care about him knocking out Chris Algieri, and people questioning that he might have been on the juice when he knocked him out. And Chris Algieri said some real interesting things too. So you might want to check. You might want to check Conor Ben and make sure he clean before you think about putting him in there with a clean fighter like Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? You don't even deserve to clout chase the clean fighters like that, bro. Get your fighter right first. You know what I'm saying? Show us that he ain't cheating no more first. Then you could talk about a fight, but still then don't be talking about no damn lightweight because you look goofy. Big, dumb, goofy dude. Talking about Tank Davis at 35. That's why I know a clout chasing ass. Take your ass on, man. Go focus on getting your fighter right, and then maybe we'll take y'all serious. You know what I'm saying? And far as y'all that's clout chasing, y'all know goddamn well Floyd ain't never knocked no damn ERROL Spence out no sparring. Y'all should be a damn shame y'all was pushing that narrative. False narrative, shot down and debunked, man. Y'all heard what Nate Jones said. He ain't knocked no damn. He tried to say almost, but y'all know almost don't count. So I don't know who remixed it and changed that man words. I heard it from the horse's mouth. He was there. It was good sparring. He spoke more on how ERROL Spence gave, you know, Floyd the toughest sparring he ever seen, the best work he ever seen anybody give him. So we all know what it really was at the end of the day. Errol was working his ass at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He was working. Teasing it. Team email on the webpage. Okay. All right, bet. I'm going to go sign into that in a second anyway. Like Kirkland, I was too young. I was 6, but my uncle used to. They had mad flavors and the dopest commercials. Shit. But yeah, man. We got Caleb and Benavidez. Yep. We got Tank this Saturday. Yep. Got a stack card Saturday. Yep. I think they could potentially be setting up a Speedy Rashidi and Boots Ellis fight. To be honest with y'all, I think that's something that we could potentially see sooner than later, and I hope so. I hope I'm right. They putting them on the same card. I hope they're doing that with some intent behind it, because I love to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go sign into that too. All right, bet. I got you, T. Cool, cause I got the Zoom app on my phone. Bet we gonna figure that out. I'm gonna go sign into the email and get to it. And A1 just sent me the information because, you know, I forgot it. My ass forgot it, but I got it. So I'm going to go sign in a second. But, man, salute to all y'all for pulling up for the second live. You know the slogan. We ain't here to break the news. We're here to have a conversation. And from time to time, we shoot down false narratives in that conversation. And Floyd never knocked out ERROL Spence. ERROL Spence was never knocked out, whether it be a real fight, amateur, or sparring. He's never been knocked out. He the truth for a reason. And that's just going to keep being that. Salute to Anthony Peterson. Salute to Tank Davis and that whole card. Glad to see boxing moving in the right direction. I'm looking at the glass half full, and we got a lot of good fights coming down the pipe, y'all. So we going to stay tuned, man. As Petey said, I'm mid on tomorrow. Bet. We on it. I'll be there for sure, man. I'll be there for sure. Speedy did say Boots Ennis is a fight that he want next or something along those lines. So we going to see if those words hold true. But that's all I got on this one, man. Salute to the family. Salute to the community that we build, and salute to my entire TWT family, man. Appreciate everybody pulling back up for the second live of the day. I'm in permanent grind mode, and we're gonna chat family when we do this meeting. So with that, y'all smash the like button on the way out, and we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Peace to the fam.